beat it, baby. But love gonna beat it, baby. I put deodorant in my butt. Yeah, Tristan Drake, you know
what? Rick Ross.
Wait, what? What happened?
You ain't gonna skip past that, sir. No. I bet the phone
You sound like an Indian chief.
Apache chief.
Yeah.
Alright, what is up? What is up, people? Welcome to my Unbiased Opinion podcast. I'm your host for today, Reginald. Here with the crew, Mr. Eli.
Hey, what's up?
And we got Darwin's on the mixer.
Yo.
And we have Mr. No Introduction, Curvins.
Hey.
We also have a special guest, our good friend, Joe.
The booty clapper.
The person to stop with that. I don't know what you're talking about.
The booty clapper number 3.
I'm done.
So you're number 1 then?
Shots.
Nah, your mom
Yo,
is.
Jerry coming in strong. Yo, you guys weren't here behind the scenes.
New introduction.
Yo, you haven't been here behind the scenes. Jerry been going at Curvins hard, bro. Like he's just coming at his neck.
Bro.
I go hard in the
Curvins has no response.
No.
He's like, nah, I can't do anything.
Fact, I can't. Damn.
Yo, before we start too, it's Reggie's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Reggie.
You know what that means?
You going to strip club? You going to strip
You
club?
ain't doing naughty.
Hey,
Give me 30.
You ain't doing naughty.
Hammer.
Heard. You
ain't
about to go to
doing
strip
naughty.
club. $1 bill, y'all. All right.
I'm gonna come at your doorstep with a do-rag and a fitted. Watch.
You don't even know where I live.
Reggie about to open the door and just start crumping. He just gonna start crumping on his mom.
I'm done.
OD.
No, but it's nice. You don't have to say your age, but today I told him if he wanted to do the intro, and that was sort of a birthday present. I don't have any physical birthday present. Sorry, Reggie.
Eli broke. That's a broke present. He's like, I'll give you this broom, sweet. And nigga, what? I've been seeing this broom. It was here this whole time. Like, it's not a birthday present. It's chores.
It's not choice. Okay.
I'm good.
I'm done. All right.
I'm good.
So our first topic is, well, guys, what interesting have you been doing over the week? Any shows that caught your eye? Movies, books, music?
I read like one page of a book. So this is a big feat
Curious
for me.
George don't count.
Because I don't read.
Yo, Jerry.
Don't count either.
That was shots fired. Come on, yo.
Dude.
Jerry, damn, man. Yo.
All right, well, Joe, since you snapping with the,
I'm really about to go. I'm going home after.
He got no response.
I'm going home after. I have to get.
Yo, he gonna cry.
you are home.
Yo, he's walking out right now.
Damn.
No.
Well, since Joe already snapping at people, you start off. What you been watching?
Damn,
I know I'm not late,
call
but I've
his
been
girl
watching
later.
When They See Us. Like I started
Oh, we
this
talked
week.
about last week.
We talked about that last week. You a week late.
I know.
Get out of here.
Yo, wait,
Get
stop,
outta
Jerry. I got you, Jerry. Did you watch it, Curvins?
Why would I watch it?
Okay,
That's dumb.
exactly.
I got real things. I got real things that I need to watch, like Ben 10. Get out my face.
That 10 was fire. I must accept that.
All right then.
But yeah,
So
we watched it last week. I mean, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, give your
I
opinion.
didn't watch last week's podcast because I know y'all talked about it. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait till I watch the show. But I only watched the first episode, and like it actually broke me. I'm just like the stuff like they did to like coerce the kids to like making their confessions was like crazy. Especially like Corey's at the end when he's like, "Oh, that is him," right? It really breaks you.
Well, it's not. You said you didn't watch last week. It's not real. We didn't talk about spoilers. This is like facts.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's real life.
Martine
Oh,
watched it.
yeah.
But it's like you can look at like everything she talked. I didn't watch it either.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't throw
It
shots
was
at
just
you
like
like Curvins.
overview of the whole.
But like if you like, I just googled Central Park 5 and it gives you all the information.
You learn all the
Oh yeah,
information with that.
actually there was a documentary on the Central Park 5 before this Netflix series.
Wait,
came
time out. Y'all doing Spark Notes for Central Park 5?
No, I didn't do Spark
Oh,
Notes.
and
it's
Oprah
like
came out with
you can
another-
read articles about it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just Google it. Boom, it's
Yeah.
all there.
That sounds like
It's
work.
history. Like it's not like
Yo,
reading.
Curvins is
I don't read, bro. Why would I read? That's dumb.
You don't
And what's your
read.
IQ level,
You don't
sir?
want to do intros.
Man, let's not talk about that right now. Let's not talk about that.
Nah, and Oprah also did like an interview with all of them. So I'm watching that
that's
too.
also
she
on
did?
Netflix.
We talked
That's
about
also
that
on
too.
Netflix.
This is after.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, Curvins. Where are you right now?
Wait, Oprah did that?
Where are you, bro?
Oprah?
Yo, where are you? We did that. We talked about this last week. Yeah, but
Where
what
was
I
I?
mean,
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
Damn.
no, let's stop. But let's not come at Curvins like that.
Why they coming at me?
I consider
Yo,
Curvin like
Gail.
a brother. Okay,
Gail, help me. Why they coming at me like that?
Curvins comes through in in the clutch. Like he made. Oh, I never shouted him out for the second logo he made.
Wait, what
the
logo?
second logo for My Unbiased Opinion.
What is
Because
that?
we had our original one. If you guys have been watching or looking us up on social media, we had a different one than what we have right now. And Curvin's he redid the entire logo, which looks
That really wasn't me. I found a girl and she had a tramp stamp, so I was like, oh, that's fire. I should use
that's
that.
true, man. Like,
Yo, that was wavy. I was like, let me use that.
I want to take back that clap then.
Huh?
Like,
But you know what else was
can
clapping?
we do that?
Her
No,
cheeks.
I don't. No.
Cheeks, nigga.
No, but
stop.
let's go back. So Jerry, so yeah, did you talk about it with your family? Because we talked about that last week.
I
too.
was trying to get my dad to watch it, and like I was at church, and someone else was also trying to get their dad to watch it, and then I asked my dad, I'm like, because he was definitely here when it happened, and my dad's don't think I remember it. I'm like, I guess he wasn't like following the news that much like back then, but like so like I really feel like he would like enjoy watching it, like I feel like my dad doesn't like watch a lot of movies, but I feel like
Nah, you gotta make him watch it like your parents want to make you watch like educational stuff as a kid
right?
and stuff like that. put on like PBS Kids in front of you for you.
Does your dad watch he watched like soccer probably, right?
Yeah.
Regular.
Oh, shout out
Haitians.
Haiti's playing I
In
think
the
on
World-
Monday.
The
No,
girls
it's not
or the
World Cup.
women or
No,
the men?
not the men. They're playing on.
Oh, the men
Monday.
started.
Oh, the
yeah,
men
to
started.
try to get in the World Cup for the upcoming one in 3 years or 4 years, whatever that is.
Oh,
3 years in 3 years.
Yeah, in 3 years. So
World Cup was last year,
So
yeah.
this game matters. I'm actually gonna go to it to Newark.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Eli is rich, yo. I'm telling you.
Okay, I just
Called
told
Yo,
you.
them
this-
broke like 10 seconds ago.
Eli's a medium. He's a medium between broke and rich.
I'm
So
done.
he's like Jewish. He'll walk down the street with like the same pair of headphones for 12 years. They don't work, but he probably has a Benz. So
Okay, moving.
he does have a Benz. Oh my gosh.
Well, okay. Well, we talked about you, Jerry. What about you, Eli?
Oh, me? Well, yeah, I had two things that were interesting during the week. There was I don't know if you guys saw that Jon Stewart was advocating for the 9/11 firefighters or first responders, basically, who their money is going to run out next year. So he's trying to get them to extend the money. I don't know if you heard about this, Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't heard about this.
They need to vote on it, right? They're
Yeah.
trying to vote on it right now.
They're gonna vote on it. So hopefully it goes through. But Jon Stewart had a very emotional speech where he talked about the things that these men who basically they responded within 5 seconds of 9/11 actually happening, and now there's a lot of them who are dying or have severe illnesses because of all the smoke and stuff like that, and inhalation and stuff like that. So now they have to go through. They need medical benefits and stuff like that. So
Isn't it weird? Just like the same thing with like, it's like people from the outside that's not really getting paid to do this, and they're the ones finding out different intricacies. They're the ones advocating for things like that compared to the people that actually get paid to do this.
That's true.
They're not doing it. So
that's true.
Jon Stewart, he didn't need to do that.
No, he
that was
didn't.
not
Yeah.
his job.
No,
but
he befriended a firefighter,
Exactly.
I think, and like that's
Dude,
why he was
this is-
really advocating.
this should
for
be
it.
like second nature. You get
Yeah.
paid to do this.
Yeah.
Do your job. And
Yeah.
John,
They did their
shout out
job.
to Jon Stewart.
They did their jobs. He said that. He's like they did their
Yeah,
job.
exactly.
Now just do yours.
Exactly. That's
Just
it.
help them out. And it's not even a lot. It's like just maybe a couple thousand.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not. It's. I mean, I know 1,000. It might seem a lot to a lot of people, but in the grand scope of things, these people
They
like
saved,
this was they saved
saved
millions of people because this was a terrorist attack enacted
It
by
impacted
Bin Laden.
so many. Yeah,
It
impacted so
lives.
many. Yeah.
I remember that day. That day was crazy. Like people were, I don't know if you guys remember, some of you might be too young, but like people were getting out of school too early. Like,
yeah, facts.
yeah, like
So knows they've been born.
Yo, even though there was like the sun was up, it felt like dark.
Yeah,
it still felt dark. I was like, yo,
you know what's
somebody
crazy?
close the lights.
What's crazy
I
too?
remember that day.
I won't go too much into it, but like my dad was fired that day, same day.
Same day.
Yeah, that
Oh,
same day,
man.
and he worked at the airport from that one of the planes came out of. It's
Yeah.
unrelated. I'm just saying. But
but still,
it was like
that's
damn.
amazing.
That was a sad day because I remember. Because my dad like picked me up, like he picked me up after school. He didn't pick me up during school, which a lot of kids did. And he picked me up
Yeah.
after. And I was like, whoa, why my dad picked me up? And it's his birthday that day too, 9/11.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Yo,
That's a
that
lot.
yeah. So like yeah, it affected a lot of people, but especially these first responders. I
Yeah.
thought it was really sad.
Their families, friends.
Yeah.
Yo.
And real quick, the other thing though, which is actually pretty related, I was watching this show on HBO called Chernobyl, which is really good. I would recommend you guys watch it. I don't know if
On
you,
where?
What is that?
HBO
HBO.
Chernobyl. I mean, you watch Game of Thrones, so I'm sure you can find it.
Illegally.
Yeah, you can find it illegally. It's like one of the highest rated things on IMDb right now.
What is it?
It's a show, 5 episodes only, so five
many
5
seasons?
hours and a half.
How long is
Only
each
one
episode?
season, miniseries, one season. Chernobyl.
What's it about?
So, I mean, you guys should know what it's about.
Nope.
But
what
okay,
Chernobyl is?
Jerry.
Oh my God.
That's
This
a
is
big
my-
word. That's a
this is
big
my
word.
first
I
time
don't know.
hearing
I don't
about
know.
this.
Yo, Jerry's the
Sheesh.
only smart person in this room. So,
Dude.
Jerry, you know what radiation poisoning is?
Yeah.
After 5 words in the alphabet, yo, I can't. It's too much. If
Yo,
you add
let
more,
me- let me be
All
quick.
right, let you like good.
Yeah, let me be quick because I don't want to take too long. But basically, this Chernobyl was the worst nuclear disaster in the entire world. This, I mean, you might not think it affects you, but if it was any worse, it would have affected all of us.
you
today.
talking about the U.S. bombing Japan?
No, oh my
No,
goodness.
that's Hiroshima. And what is going on?
Hiroshima,
Now you mixing
Chernobyl.
things up, sir.
Going on?
They're all big words.
it
They're the
was
same
a
thing.
nuclear plant disaster. Nuclear disaster. Okay?
Oh, they
So-
failed at their
So
job.
yeah,
and
so there
it
was
blew up.
That.
yeah, so
South
Chernobyl,
Asia.
in
South Asia.
Chernobyl, no, this is in Russia. This is in
Oh.
Soviet Union at the time.
Oh, that
And
had
you know
no-
why it's so important too?
Why?
The leader of the Soviet Union, because as you know in history, Soviet Union was later on, I think in the 90s, was dissolved or whatever.
Vladimir Putin.
No, that's not who the leader was at the time.
No.
Oh.
But he says, I think he said in 2003 that this catastrophe is probably why the Soviet Union went down and Russia came, like they changed the name to Russia, because this disaster was so bad. The official recording is only 31 people died, but it's estimated that maybe 95,000 people actually died because of this disaster.
Oh,
So let me just
How do you? Put,
so let me give some facts about radiation. Some dispel some like fake things. Radiation is everywhere. So some people think it's like, you should like don't use your cell phone as radiation. It doesn't matter. Radiation is in everything. It's even in a banana.
immediately when you say radiation,
banana.
like people think like nuclear.
Yeah, but radiation is in everything, even a banana. Like banana have potassium, and potassiums have some type of some small amount of radiation.
you hear that, kids? No bananas.
No.
more bananas.
What
Eli said it here
I didn't
first.
say
No
that.
bananas.
Where it becomes dangerous is the amount of exposure to radiation, specifically ionizing radiation, where it strips the atoms from matter.
I feel like I'm in science class. I'm like, damn, bro, you think mad? I'm about to go to sleep on my desk.
Yo,
right
can
now.
you speak English, my guy?
So
man.
basically what happened, this core exploded, but then the people who were in charge were like, nah, it didn't explode. Nah, it didn't happen. Nah, it didn't
So
happen.
how do you lie about an entire
Yo,
building?
and they're like looking behind him, like, yo, it clearly exploded, my guy. There's fire behind you.
So there was like this scientist.
You have no
professor,
hands.
His name was Professor Legazov. He comes and he's like, yo, the fire is blue. It can't be blue unless it's like it's burning graphite, which is a really dangerous part of like
English.
Chemical.
Okay, it's dangerous. Okay, just know it's dangerous. Okay?
Bad.
But then the
Fire
people-
bad.
No,
I'm Tarzan.
Come
You
on, man.
Jane.
There's different levels to flames.
Yeah, but then the guy is like
Like my bars.
that's impossible. The core in reality it never happened before. It's like, so no, that could not have happened. So basically, it takes them maybe 2 or 3 days for them to realize,
2 or 3 days, my guy.
like, okay,
They're like,
maybe
oh,
this is because you know what happens.
Oh, so it happened.
So you know, So I'll end it here.
It blew up.
So I'll end it here. Like
That's above me.
The way they got
Above my pay grade.
the way they had to admit it is because like I think it's a country in Europe. I think it was Sweden. Like they got the particles from the radiation, and they're like,
Damn.
"Yo, what is this, bro? Like, what is going on? Yo, hey, this can only be from like
I was doing some other stuff.
and then Russia had to be like, "Oh, okay, yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
My fault.
Yeah,
My bad, yo. Wait, hold up. Shouldn't Russia like pay like millions of dollars for the?
No,
They- wait,
did
do
mad
they?
stuff
Did
to
they?
try to cover it up. They made like the
Yeah, they covered it up.
on top of it,
Yeah.
and then they're making like.
But that's what I was gonna say, like that why it relates to the 9/11 thing, because a lot of those people who helped out and are like died of cancers, they don't help those people out. And like you're saying, they should pay. No, they did not pay for any of that
Sheesh.
stuff.
So
All
what are they
did was-
doing right now with that entire area?
So
They encased it,
yeah,
and,
they
like,
encased
it's
it.
The first part is the sarcophagus. They
Yeah.
made a sarcophagus. That's what they call it, like a building supposed to like keep all the radiation.
It,
in.
Contain it.
it will last for 100 years.
No,
and
that's the
if-
first one they made. They made a second one that
Oh,
they
they
like
did?
rolled over.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they made the second one because the first one they only did it as like a rush job.
Because I heard it was like $4 billion.
Yeah,
to make that
no,
thing.
the first one they did, it was like a rush job to get it all covered so it would stop. It was supposed to last like 30 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Then they made the second one, the big one, they made it like next to it and like rolled it over the building.
This is a
okay.
building.
Yeah.
Yes.
That they're
This is
covering up.
This is a
Yeah.
nuclear plant. Oh yeah,
So-
that's another thing
A
too.
nuclear plant
There
that-
are-
They
that-
covered
that-
it up.
Like in our area, there's
Yeah.
like I think 2 or 3 nuclear plants. So
I've seen
this
it.
can happen here.
Yeah.
This can happen here.
Wait, what?
Isn't the
All
closest
right,
one
they
like
cover
Indian
it
Hill?
up with like a
Yeah.
tarp or
So
something.
they-
I
No,
guess.
no, they
that-
built a structure around
they put
it.
like concrete, steel,
Oh, like a dome.
lead,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
like
a
a
dome.
dome.
Yeah, but they made that was the first one they did. Then they made like a bigger dome. That one was more like a dome, and then they like made
to
a dome
contain the radiation.
Wait, so it's
inside.
still
Or
here
the
today.
dangerous-
It's
Yes.
still here
Yeah.
today.
It is still
Yeah,
very
it's still
dangerous.
Like it's
Like,
alive. Like
yes, like that entire area near Chernobyl
Yeah.
is uninhabitable.
Wait,
to
yeah.
to
No,
the point
people still live there,
actually,
though.
So, like to the point there was
Has
there
wildlife
was-
returned?
yeah, like
plants,
wild, yeah, they have.
but like
yeah.
some people, I think
deers are like,
yeah.
like there's some animals that
this is
have
bad,
actually.
but it's not that
There
bad.
are animals that have mutated because of that. So, and what's crazy
Mutated
though?
how?
Talking about the
two
Ninja Turtles.
heads,
Yeah, like two
butterflies,
I'm weak.
butterflies with
That's where
like
they came
different
from.
types of spots that shouldn't be like they have. They
Facts.
mutated their spots and
They
stuff
have
like
gang
that.
signs on them.
Well, what's crazy though?
You
like,
blood?
so the first
Oh,
responders,
nah.
the first responders.
Imagine
for,
a butterfly come and said, "What's popping?"
What
blah?"
the have
the
from
first-
Chernobyl?
So this happened.
Correct.
This happened.
Wow.
This happened in 1986.
Uh-huh.
The what's it called? The first responders who responded to this fire, a lot of them died afterwards because
Yeah.
the thing about radiation poisoning, it's like you get boiled from the inside. Like there are some people they showed in the show where their entire face was gone, but they were still talking and breathing.
Crazy.
Because your body, like you don't feel it at first, and you look normal. Like just maybe if you're white, like you get a sunburn, but it's like you're fine. But then after a week or so, all of a sudden it's like and like your body starts to just destroy itself
Like
inside.
like
Yeah.
Deadpool or Red
Yeah.
Skull.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of the firemen died.
Yeah.
But like when they brought them to the hospital originally, they took off all their clothes and they threw them in a room. To this day, that room is still filled with their clothes because it's such a dangerous room.
Wait,
like
they can't burn it or something?
I don't know why
How do
they
they-
have
how do
maybe
you-
it's dangerous
it's,
or
it's
something.
that dangerous. Like
But-
yeah,
no,
the
how do
radiation.
you take it out? Like not here anymore in the world.
Well, like for example,
It needs to like degrade by itself.
it needs
Yeah,
to degrade by itself.
but it's
like,
gonna
right
take
n-
mad long.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like right now, don't we like bury it or like throw it in the ocean?
What-
no,
what-
we seal it
Well,
first.
not in the ocean.
No, we
you-
seal
Nah,
it
they
first.
probably doing those.
I
No,
don't
we
know if you
seal it
remember
first.
about the Fukushima disaster, the tsunami. That
Which
hit.
one is that?
Okay, I'm not gonna explain
That's
too much because
yo,
we're
all
gonna
these
get
words,
too much.
bro.
But
Nah,
basically,
history
brain
class.
hurt.
so one thing they do, Jerry,
Think,
right?
think,
so they
think.
take the topsoil because it has radiation on it, and they like take the topsoil and they throw it somewhere else. Because, like you said, it takes too much time for it to dissipate.
Yeah.
So they take the topsoil and then they throw it somewhere else.
Okay.
So that room right now, with all that the firemen coats, they can't really go in there and take it out because it's too dangerous for
Yeah.
them to stay in there for long periods of time.
Yeah.
And it's like it's also like they spent a bunch of money for a bunch of other stuff. So it's like whatever. Just
It's
nobody's
easier-
supposed to,
it's-
nobody's
it's-
supposed to be there anyway.
Yeah, it's easier to
so
just close off the room than
just
to, like-
No, it's not close off. Tourists and people who
They
who
could
have
pass.
masks and stuff
Yeah,
can
they
go
can
there.
come. Oh, okay,
but you
okay.
can't live there.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
and of course that's another thing.
Because they
This-
definitely give tours. I know people
Yeah.
who've been like
Yeah, but
I know people go there.
if
Black
I were
people
you-
ain't going to
yeah,
that.
You should not go
Black
to
people
that.
are
You're
not
dumb.
going to that.
No,
Because
you're dumb.
Caucasians like, oh my gosh, look at this.
Radiation. The
It's
thing
a
about
coat.
the thing about the radiation around that area, it changes your DNA and it causes
really?
you to have cancer. So you might not like I
Yeah,
said with the firemen
yeah.
where they die after 2 weeks.
Yeah, it might take
but
a long
it'll take
time.
like
Yeah.
years, 10 years, 20 years, where it changes your DNA, and then with the kids you have, all of a sudden they like
Yeah.
have Down syndrome and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
that because of that radiation.
It's
They
unnoticeable.
actually said everyone in the area. They're like, since it hasn't happened that long ago, like it happened
Yeah.
what, like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they're like, give it another like 20, 30 years. All like that's when like all the side effects are really gonna hit
Yeah.
all at
That's
once because
crazy.
everyone in the area was exposed to that radiation.
But let's move on, Jerry, because
Yeah.
we can talk about this
Yeah.
all day. Curvins and Downs
Shout
are
out-
like,
shout out to-
what are you talking about?
Shout out to
Graphite, what? Chemistry.
Dr. Phil and Joe for this educational.
Yo, I am not a smart person. I just
you was talking about like pH value, bro. Nah,
Let's
man.
move on. Let's move on.
Nah, I'm
So I've been
Tarzan, you Jane. That's it.
So I've been
Regular
watching
English.
2 shows this week. One was Designated Survivor, which is
Good show.
a really good show.
I don't know what that
Binge-worthy.
is.
Oh my god, you don't know anything.
You don't know what Designated Survivor is?
What is
My
that?
goodness.
Okay, it's a show on
Make me
Netflix.
so
It's on
angry.
Netflix now. It used to be on CW, but it's a show on Netflix where basically
What do they do there?
the president died and they hire a new guy basically. Where how it goes is the first episode they already have a president. It's not and it's obviously actor. It's not the real.
You
president.
talking about that one with Kerry Washington?
No, that's Scandal.
That's the same thing.
Oh my god.
That's like a sequel to like.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
in a sense, it is a similar show. They're both ABC, so I can.
And
see
you're talking
where
about
he
a
can-
president,
Nah,
bro.
I'll
That's
give him that,
that's like the
whatever.
only show.
No,
Bro,
it's a
what's
like,
the difference?
Let me help you out, Reggie.
What's
like,
the difference?
First off, fun fact: one of the actors, the Indian actor Reggie, he used to work for the White House actually during the Obama administration for I think 1 or 2 years in real life. So he actually has real life experience for White House stuff. I think in the show he becomes the press secretary, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but basically, yeah, everyone dies except for the designated survivor.
Do you know what the designated survivor is?
Oh, and there's
The president lives.
There's one Republican who lives, and then one Democrat who is still alive. So
How is this possible? One
basically-
Democrat,
no,
one.
yeah, one
Basically,
one
the
Democratic
Capitol
senator
got blown up.
One Democratic senator
Wait,
and one
what blows up?
The Capitol.
The Capitol.
Oh.
You know, like when they do the State of the Union address.
Yeah.
So all the senators were there except
a
for the
bomb went
Yeah.
off
but he
and
dies.
killed everyone.
Yeah, and
No, but the
everyone
whole point of the
dies,
designated
yeah.
survivor is like one person gets separated from
Yeah.
the rest of them
So-
in case something like that
And
happens.
only
Oh yeah, like the vice
I-
president is never supposed to be in the same place as the
no,
president.
No,
except
no.
for the
I think he was the secretary of like.
they
treasurer
choose
of-
someone. They choose
He was
the
Secretary
secretary.
of
or something.
Butthole.
No, he
Who-
was treasurer of the guy
what his
who.
original job was.
Yeah, he was like treasurer of like education or
Yeah.
or like
Something like
treasury
that.
or something.
It's all
It-
it's
like
all
some-
it's all in
He
dumb.
he
Like
had a job title that
Yeah.
honestly you wouldn't see him
I think
at
he was
all.
like
Treasury of Jordan ones.
No, he was like 8th in the totem pole of becoming president. Or
Yeah,
something
no,
like
but they
that.
do it on
Like 8th or
purpose
10th or
because
something.
the-
like,
no,
like he was
yeah.
literally like the last option.
Yeah.
of
No,
But
being-
they do it on
Yeah.
purpose though, because when everyone's in there, like all the nation's leaders are in the same place, they think it's like a hazard.
Yeah.
So one person is always taken
What's
to like
cra-
a secure location.
And what's crazy about this story, he was gonna be fired actually from his
that same day
Yeah.
where they made him president, that was the same day he got fired.
Wait,
Yeah.
they made him president
because
of the
he's-
United States.
He's the
Because
only one
he's
who's
the last
alive.
guy that
He's the
that's
last
that
one
is
to
alive.
survive.
So
In
who
the- in
killed
the
who
totem
who
pole.
was trying to kill him? Like
It was
no,
a terrorist.
Well, no,
It was a
wait,
terrorist
Don't
attack.
ruin it. Let's not go too much.
Bro, I'm
into
not
it.
watching that.
I am
dead
watching
now.
it. I'm
Why
watching
would
it.
I watch
Leave
it?
it.
Good
Leave it.
show.
Leave it.
It's
Bro.
a good show.
I'd rather
It's a
watch
good-
Carrie.
It's a good bingeable
I'm
show.
not watching Carrie
Another,
too.
like what I was saying, so they only have one Democratic senator
Yep.
and one Democratic Republican who dies. All the governors are still alive, of course.
Ew.
And like
Chris
he
Christie.
now, the main character as president has to now negotiate between all the states and be like, yeah, I'm the president now, but they're like, well, you're not really our president.
Yeah.
If we didn't vote for you,
Yeah.
so it's like,
We
so
wait. So everybody's trying to like succeed
yeah,
from
so
the
now,
U.S. or
now
something
yeah,
like
now
that.
it's a situation where he's like he has to take control of the
Facts.
country because
He
now
has to rebuild everything.
yeah, because everyone died. All the people in control died.
Nah, he can't. He can't control the country. Like, yo, New York
No,
will probably
he-
be
he
its
does-
own place.
I
Whatever.
watched-
Everybody wearing Timbs.
I watched the first 5 episodes. He's doing a good job.
Is he black?
I'm all no.
Is he black?
No.
The
I
only
don't like
thing
the show.
is, I was telling
No, but
Reggie-
the thing is that I'm on season 3, and
Yeah.
and he so far what he's done, he basically rebuilt the Medicare,
Mm.
so he made it better. He got rid of guns off the street. He passed a new law where now there's no guns on the streets.
He sounds like he needs to go to Haiti and do that. Have fun over there.
I'm gonna watch it.
It was good. He worked
Hell
on a
no,
lot
no,
of
I
stuff.
didn't.
Even when he talks like as if he's your next door neighbor. Like he understands the issues.
Here's the thing though about that show where like Reggie's saying he changed all these things. The only reason he's able to change it is because everyone died. Like if all those people were still alive, there'd be way too much bureaucracy to go through to be like to get something passed. He only has to worry about two people, a Republican senator and a Democratic senator. That's all he has to worry about.
He's like, you don't like it? Don't care. Anyways,
well, he has to like in the show. He has to work with them, and because they're basically in control.
Meanwhile, there's all these different.
So like the two of them collectively are in charge of Congress. Like
so the Republican I think is the House representative.
That's probably mad chairs.
Meanwhile, he's also trying to like build relationships with all these different foreign countries and their ambassadors. And on top of that, there's also some stuff going on behind the scenes where like these other terrorists.
I could never watch this show. It's too much
like,
learning. I can't watch
maybe
this
somebody
show.
betrayed us. Maybe that's how they got in the Capitol building and exploded it.
Oh, no, I'm not watching.
So
that. That's too much learning for me. That is
all right,
stupid.
yo, this guy.
That's my first show. My second show.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, Reggie. Sorry.
My second show was a show called The Games People Play. Now I wasn't sure what to expect out of this show. It's on BET. But basically it's you guys ever saw The Game? It's somewhat similar to it where the idea is it's about sports, these athletes, and obviously in The Game it's about football. In The Games People Play it's about basketball. It's a mix between Basketball Wives and The Game, except Basketball Wives they're focusing on the wives who honestly they're not with these guys anymore. And this show is about this basketball player who shots up the charts out of nowhere because one of his teammates got injured in college, and he pretty much balled out as soon as he got his name called. His whole thing skyrocketed, started making money, but then he gets into some trouble with other females. Obviously, cheated on his wife.
Regular.
and another thing is one of the girls that he cheated on with is now trying to get money out of him.
You could go down to any hood and just remake that like instantly.
That's
Yo,
true.
side note, I think any guy who cheats is scum. Like, come on.
Damn,
like, come on, you're disgusting.
Damn, I'm scum. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah. Okay, you cheat, Curvis?
What?
Yo,
I cheat on every test. So
can't
you
be
think I'm not gonna cheat on relationship,
we
bro?
can't
Come
be
on,
friends
man.
anymore. Then.
Regular. Yo,
Like how you make a commitment to somebody?
there was no commitment. I was here, and you be like, yo, I like you. I'm like, alright.
What? no, okay.
What does that do to me?
No, but,
that has
okay,
no
so
effect on me.
If you're married to somebody, that's what
I'm not married.
Oh, okay. If you're dating, that's different. I'm not saying dating. I'm saying if you're committed to somebody, if you've been in a relationship with somebody for 3 years and you're like,
I cheated for 3 years.
I'm a cheat. Nah, you messed up. You scum, bro. Come on, like, come on. You don't have the decency to just tell her, be like, hey, you know what?
I cheated.
I want to go see other people.
Nah.
Before you go and do it.
No, I'm like, I cheated.
Yo, you're disgusting, man. So Reggie,
leave me alone.
What channel is this on again?
The Games People Play, it's on BET.
Okay. I haven't watched BET actually in a while. Actually,
Yeah.
That's because BET, every show starts off with a guy waking up with a tank top on. He's like, okay, so today, what I do today, and then flashback. And then after 30 minutes, they go back to
the game was good. I used to watch that all the time. And the married, is it Mary Jane, the one with Gabrielle Union?
Being Mary Jane.
Yeah,
I heard that one was pretty cool. That being Mary Jane, that looked pretty cool.
Well, before we go into the NBA stuff, I think Dowan's had a show also. You said,
Yo, one show that y'all definitely need to watch is All American.
What is that?
I just got put on, and that show's like amazing. I'm not
You
even,
just
What
now
is
got
that?
put on to
Yo.
that?
bro. I got put on. Nah, I've been getting
Yo,
put on to
yo,
this, but then
we
I'm
should-
just like, yo,
wait, side
do I
note,
really
we
want to
should have
trust
a
it?
game for the people at home. every time Kerwin says, "What is that?"
Yo, if you see my mind, if you could
guys accurately count it, like,
dude, if you could see my mind right now, it's like blank. I dead don't know what is
the
that.
perfect meme is the Nick Young, like, huh?
Yo,
What are you talking about?
Jenny was telling me about that show. It's about a football player. Like, keep
yeah,
going.
it's a high school football
I actually
player.
looked it up. It's based off a real football
Yeah,
player.
yeah, it's a real story.
His name is
Yeah.
Spencer Ginger, something like that. He actually played for the Giants.
Ginger.
Well,
Dolphins.
let him. Downs, go ahead.
Anyways,
You mean me?
so it's about this high school kid, right? From the hood, whatever. It's hard. It's in LA, actually, South LA. And he's basically like a great athlete, wide receiver. And he gets noticed by this coach who is in, what's it called?
In Beverly Hills.
In Beverly Hills.
Tay Diggs. That's
And,
the actor.
and then
Yeah.
That's where
he
Kanye lives.
I'm dead. He wanted to go and recruit him from Crenshaw because that's what the place he grew up. And he takes the deal, whatever. He moves into Beverly Hills. Also, his son, the coach's son, is also the high school quarterback, the captain of the football team in Beverly Hills. And they've just come off of like a losing season, whatever. So the main reason why the coach recruited him in the first place was to help him win because he sees true potential in Spencer James, which is the main character of the story. And then there's stuff going back home, whatever. Spencer is living like a double life. One in Beverly Hills, one in Crenshaw. He's trying to look out for his mom, look out for his little brother, look out for his friend Coop, whatever, because, it's rough out there. But at the same time, he's got to have to keep his grades up in Beverly Hills, play as hard as he can in Beverly Hills, get noticed in Beverly Hills.
They're also dealing with Spencer's father.
Yeah. And Spencer is like on the lookout for his father for years, but he really never...
He's like dangerous?
No. Like basically, Spencer's father has been nowhere to be found.
Oh, okay.
For years now, but
Regular black dad in movies.
but the way that the show portrays it, they feel like the coach at Beverly Hills is actually his father.
Yeah.
Oh,
The way that they try
okay.
the way that they try to show it.
Maybe he is. That's interesting. That reminds me of do you remember that show Ovan Star Races?
Nah.
Those was a show back in the day on
What?
JetX.
Oh,
JetX.
shoot,
Yo.
Throwback.
Yeah, that was a really good show.
Yeah, mad shows
That was
on
a
there.
good show.
Jedi?
No, but it was
Oh,
like
my
similar.
goodness.
But like the girl, like she was a racer, and her dad was like this top notch race dude. But he had no clue that like who she was. She was like, hey, you're my dad. Like she was trying to tell him she was his dad, but she never tells him. And like I think like there's like 3 seasons and she never tells him that she's his dad until like I think the 3rd season or something like that. But maybe that's what I'm thinking. Like it's something like that where he doesn't know it's him. Maybe or something.
Nah, he knows.
No. He knows.
Oh, he knows it's him.
Yeah. No.
As in the Beverly Hills coach knows who Spencer is.
Yeah.
Okay, but does he know it's his son?
No. Wait. No.
Actually, it's
I'm
his
not-
friend's son.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
Okay, all right, don't. I might watch.
Nah,
it.
you
'Cause it's
gotta
too-
watch
yeah,
it.
No, because all
It's real interesting.
Yeah, there's too many
Nah.
people. Yeah.
I
Like,
will also say that Spencer's mother and the Beverly Hills
Yeah,
coach, they
Becky-
used to go to school.
They had
together,
a
so
thing
know
back in
each
high
other.
school.
yeah, Becky was telling me. Yeah, and Jenny, they were telling me to watch it. So I'll check it out. I didn't know because when they told me about it, I was like, what? I don't know.
I'm weak.
Nah, you gotta watch it, man.
But all right, that sounds interesting.
Don't watch that. Anyways,
Hate
Do
it.
you have anything?
Yeah, do you have something? now?
Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh, that show. Too many private parts in that show.
It's popped up
you don't-
on my.
You don't take
playlist.
showers,
Is it
man.
good?
I'm serious.
What?
You really don't take
No.
showers.
You don't take
man.
showers.
So let me
That's
give a
serious.
synopsis because he's
Bro,
not going to.
Bro,
so,
it's Black Mirror, but on crack because it's only like 5 minutes long. So you
Oh,
would.
Black Mirror is crazy.
Yo,
though.
Black
No,
Mirror.
Black Mirror. No.
Yo,
I
I
haven't
can't.
seen.
Yo, I had to stop watching Netflix because of that first episode. That was way too
Wait, which
weird.
one did you see?
The
actually?
first episode.
Which one was that?
The two
Name
dudes in
it. Tell me.
America. With Hawkins.
Yo,
With Falcons.
Yeah.
That's
my
regular.
God.
That's regular.
Yo, this
Bro,
is weird.
That's regular.
It's
Alright,
weird.
bro.
Regular.
Bro.
What did he say? What?
That's regular.
You're gay, my guy.
That's
Yo,
regular.
it's like, no.
You're gay.
It's 2019, bro.
Nah,
That's
okay,
regular.
no.
Come on, Mike.
No, I get love is love, but nah. No,
He said love is love, but no.
no.
Relax.
Again, He's scum too because he's cheating on his wife.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
what in the world?
Well,
like
was it
I was
cheating?
watching. So
No.
So the way I got on that because I was like, yo, Daniel, let's watch something, and then Daniel chose that, and I was
Daniel
like,
about that life.
No,
Daniel
no, don't be that. Hey, don't call him my brother like that.
I
No.
never said that.
Yo, why you being like
I
that?
never
bro?
said that. I'm just saying.
No, but I get,
No, stop.
no. But what was it called? Love, whatever.
No. But no, I'm saying Black Mirror. Wait, you stopped watching Black Mirror after episode 1?
Yeah, I was like,
No, but
No.
you're not understanding. Black Mirror.
nah, that was way
Episode
too
2
weird.
has nothing to do with episode 1.
It's
don't
episodic.
care.
It's
No,
I don't
episodic.
care.
everything is completely different.
don't care.
Everything.
Eli, watch it. Eli, we're not stopping. We're not
it's-
continuing until you stop watching. Like,
Black Mirror is not a continuous series. It's one thing.
No, I know that.
No,
I've been
so
watching
no,
Black Mirror, but that was
but
way
I'm-
too weird.
Dude, everything's weird about Black Mirror. Come on,
I
man.
didn't watch
Listen, this is the
the.
same guy that couldn't finish Game of Thrones.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, why
can't
couldn't you watch
bring
Game of
that
Thrones?
up again.
Much private parts.
No, that's not why. It's because it's boring.
It's not boring.
It is boring.
No, we're not getting back to this. Eli.
We're not talking about
okay,
season 8. We're not talking.
We
My
not
blood
about to
pressure.
indulge
Yo, okay.
into
My
this
blood pressure
again.
getting high.
Let's go into the show you talked about.
my
Love
heart hurt.
robots. Love robots.
Forget
whatever.
Black Mirror. Yeah.
My blood pressure going high.
So this show, what was it called again?
Yeah, Love,
so-
Death, and Robots is basically Black Mirror, but in 5 minutes. It's 5 to 10
and then
minutes.
cartoon.
No, it is.
Wait,
it
what's
is
But
it
it's
on?
amazing.
No.
Not all of it is cartoons
No,
though.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah,
Jerry,
it's amazing.
Jerry, he's
Okay.
It's just
giving
5,
you,
10 minutes.
He's giving you the wrong. Okay, he's giving you the wrong synopsis.
How is that? That's completely.
It's like it's more
facts.
like it's average out to like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, every episode.
It's
No,
still
but I'm saying it's mad
so
short
short.
though.
Yeah, it is really very short.
5
Compared to
10
Black
minutes.
Mirror.
That's
Yeah,
regular.
and I think there's like what 18 episodes or something like that.
20.
Yeah, 20 or something.
Get your
like that.
facts
It's good.
straight.
You
It's
can finish
good.
that in one day.
You can finish that
Yeah,
in
it's good, and I did
in an
finish,
hour.
I did finish it in one day.
Oh yeah,
finish
you a
it.
fiend.
But
Yeah,
there
you
were-
a fiend.
You like it, right?
No, there were 2.
You don't like the art? You don't like the art?
Wait.
Come on,
Why would
man.
you finish a whole show
Yeah,
in
be
one
like,
day and
yo,
say you don't like
Yo,
it?
I hate this,
I-
but I'm gonna
I
watch the
didn't
next
finish-
episode.
Like,
Like,
what?
bro,
You
what?
didn't let me finish though.
All right, go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You guys
Go
go.
All right, go.
Go ahead.
I didn't say I didn't like it. What I don't like about the show,
I
is
run
like,
that back.
Why they always? No,
Hey,
a
the
gr-
floor is his.
What are you trying to say?
Okay, you can talk, bro.
No, go.
The floor is his.
The show is great. It's amazing.
That's what I'm
the
saying,
art
yeah.
is brilliant. But I'm like, why
the concept.
No, but why they gotta show the private parts? They could blur it out and it would
Oh
be
my
the same
God.
thing. It
Dude.
would be the same thing.
We're human beings, bro.
No, but it would be the
What
same thing though. It would be.
It
the,
would not be the
it
same
would be
thing.
Just as good.
No,
it would be just as
no,
good.
it's not the same thing
Yes,
because
it
it
is.
makes people like
Yeah,
you.
it gives you a reaction.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you a crazy reaction. You're
No,
just like,
I didn't like. For me, the reaction I had was like, I don't really want to watch this.
nigga,
but
it's
good.
cartoons. It's not real people.
Like that's not if you're a show creator, why would you want your viewer
Why
to be
not?
like, nah, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Dude, it's an adult show. It's not for like 2-year-olds.
Exactly.
Like 2 years, it's not gonna be
Just
watching
like
Barney
Big
and then
Mouth
watch
is an
Love, Death, and
adult-
Robots.
is an adult show.
Anyway,
Bro,
I
you
bet,
grown.
I bet if you seen Eve in the Garden of Eden, you would have been like, "What up, girl?"
Yo.
Watch.
Oh,
nah, I would be like,
you
yo,
bugging.
put some pants on, girl. What you doing?
She like, she like,
Put your pants on,
she like,
girl.
stop coming at me.
They
I
on
got.
rally day?
Nah,
No,
well,
I was about to say,
I was actually at a funeral.
Oh yeah.
No, but
She's like, chill out, guys. I
would-
got one rib.
That's the
Relax.
reason why I wouldn't recommend it. Like, it's good, but it's like I
The content,
Yeah, it's a
the
bit
art,
weird.
everything is amazing. Yo,
Yeah,
just
it's
watch
good,
Love,
good.
Death, and Robots. You could finish that in an hour.
yeah. My
Basic.
favorite episode is the one with the robots.
Which one? The blue robot that
No,
came
the
back
three,
to.
the 3 robots.
That
and
was
they're like-
dumb. That was
funny, though.
dumb.
That was really
That was
funny.
mad dumb.
It was
I was like, what am I
that was
watching?
really
This is
funny.
dumb,
I won't
bro.
ruin it, but that was the best one. I
No,
thought.
it was not the best one. Yo,
mean, it
you
was
make
one of
you
the
be
best.
your own judge.
The one with the dog soldiers was pretty good too.
The dog soldiers.
Yeah, the werewolves.
Yo,
That was pretty good
one
too.
with the farmers.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
That was actually really good.
That
Yeah,
was
really
crazy,
good.
bro.
Yeah, see that
Yo.
one they didn't show any private parts.
Oh, well,
and that
whatever.
was a great episode.
No, but
So-
what's
that
called
was
the
a great
one?
episode.
So your big issue is the
Yeah, like for me,
It's the
you can-
nudity.
No,
Bro.
I think you can give me the same reaction of
No,
oh that's crazy.
No,
with blurred out.
I got you
Yes.
right now. I got you
Yes.
right now. I got you right now. What about that episode? I think the first couple of episodes where the girl is seeing the guy shooting her, like her a girl from the window. You seen that one? Where the girl?
Oh yeah,
That shit had nudity,
Well,
but it
okay.
was crazy though.
that one.
That was
but
amazing.
one had
That
to
wasn't
do-
amazing?
That one had to do with strippers and stuff like that. But you could
no, but the
there
guy
were-
wasn't a stripper.
There were no private parts in that one though. Not too much.
There was though.
Not too crazy.
I seen her tits.
Yeah, but they were
All
like,
right
no. She had stuff on. Like they had stuff.
What
on
about when
the-
she was in the strip place, right?
Yo, no, but you didn't see the.
I did.
Okay, yo.
I had
Yo, you
Blu-ray
might be-
glasses.
you might-
I had
Those are-
Blu-ray
He was looking
glasses.
everywhere.
You know what type of
Alright,
person
man.
Curvins is?
I had Blu-ray glasses on.
I personally like PG-13 content.
I watch
my God.
I watch everything in
Rated R.
3D.
Rated R is to an extent like I can't get it to like I.
Your
can
life's
only
about to be
watch
the
rated
first
R
male
to-
nun.
Okay.
We wearing the black and white.
I think you can tell
Whoopee.
a great story with it being PG-13. If anything, I think
But anyway,
PG-13 is way better.
dude, you grown. You put on pants in the morning. Relax.
I mean, okay.
All right,
You
then.
didn't know how to respond.
Let's head on to the next
He's like, I do put on
topic.
pants.
Yeah, let's move on.
Moving on to the next topic. Have y'all seen the NBA draft?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Bobo got
lying.
picked first.
I only watched the
No, he
like
did not.
first 6 players who got picked, and I was
Oh
like,
my
goddamn
God.
good.
Bobo got picked like first, right?
No,
Why didn't he?
You
that
went to the
still
second
sounds like a
round.
fake name.
Bobo.
You could see that's his real name. What do you mean?
You go Google the name right now.
No,
You'll
no,
find it.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it sounds like a fake name.
Yo,
Sounds like bubble, bubble, bubble.
I feel like he smelled like cow. But anyways,
Yo, that's mean.
no. He,
Yo, I wasn't
no,
even that mean,
all I'm saying
yo.
is like he probably smelled the same way as Tony Snell.
Yo, okay, let
But,
Reggie go through the list because
Alright.
he's watched. I think you watched the entire thing, right?
Yeah, I did.
You're bugging out. That's mad long. That's like sheesh.
Okay, wait.
Well,
Okay,
well,
wait.
Obviously,
Wait, we have a special guest. Kensley wants to say something. Go ahead, Kensley.
I was gonna say that Bobo won 44th.
Sheesh.
The other Keldon Johnson and Kevin Porter Jr. They went 29th.
Is Kevin Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr.'s brother?
no.
No,
They're
that-
completely different people.
That's
Yeah.
Jonte Porter. He didn't get drafted though.
Damn, brought shame to the Porter family. Just like Leandro Ball.
Yo, how Kensley know more than you though?
Cause he was watching the whole thing. I was like,
Yo, let's change Curvins
Bro.
with Kensley's maybe.
facts. Nah, I was
sorry, Reggie. I'm sorry. But he sees
I was
why
fixing my
wants to-
wheelchair.
Okay,
But,
let Reggie
but
go.
okay,
Let Reggie
but
go.
okay.
Bro.
I need to get places. If you don't know, I'm in a wheelchair right now. So
No, he's not.
Exactly.
So who was interesting to you?
Bobo.
Well, overall, I think, I'll say who had the best draft. I'll say New Orleans.
White.
Because they got Zion. And
Mad heads.
They got Zion, and they switched the 4th pick into, they traded down and
To
got two
Atlanta,
additional
right?
picks.
They got the 13 and 14 pick from the Suns. I believe,
That
or
was
something
weird
like
though.
that.
Why did the Lakers still pick that pick? That's weird.
Which pick? Which
For
one?
the
No,
fourth.
no, 'cause
they
the thing-
traded it to Atlanta, but
No,
Lakers
because the thing
still
is
picked
that
it.
a couple people
No, I
already
think that's
did-
how it worked out. I don't
But
know.
what if you don't want that player?
No. But I think
What do you mean?
the
They
Pelicans.
already made the trade.
No.
No, they made the trade, but they don't know what the Lakers are gonna pick.
No, but I'm saying I think
They
I
do?
Think, yeah,
You think so?
No,
They tell you who to
they
pick.
tell you who to
Okay.
pick. Yeah,
Alright.
I think that's how it works
The,
out.
the only thing
It might be.
I didn't like is that unfortunately the player, the kid who gets drafted, they have to wear the original hat.
Yeah, that's
I don't
weird.
want-
That's the
we-
only thing I.
Yeah.
So the Lakers traded the 4th pick.
I think that was the
and
same
then
thing.
New Orleans traded that pick to Atlanta. So Atlanta told New Orleans pick DeAndre Hunter.
Yo, that was don't be rude, man. Come on.
Weird.
No, and that's
Keep
what
going, my
the
guy.
same, the same thing happened to Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
No.
Timberwolves.
Yeah.
It was the Hornets, my guy.
Hornets.
Yeah, so like he
Damn.
wore the Hornets hat, right? Instead of a Lakers hat.
Yeah.
You wore
what
the
you
Hornets
got?
hat. You got
Yo, where y'all Knicks fans at? How you feel? How you feel about the
RJ?
draft?
I
How you
mean,
feel?
I'm happy with
That
him,
was a
man.
good pick,
I'm
no
happy
matter
with
what.
him.
You
Yeah,
think
it's
that's a good pick?
Yeah.
That is a great pick.
I think he'll be good with 3 years from now. You know.
But
Yo,
the
Cam-
Knicks.
I don't
but-
think
Cam
he'll be-
Reddish went to the Hawks.
I don't think he'll be.
Yeah,
No. But Hawks is
Yes.
looking nice though overall
I don't think
from
he'll
the
be.
draft and everything.
I don't
else.
think he'll be an
With
instant
DeAndre Hunter?
success. I don't think he'll be an instant success like KP.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be pretty good.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
the Knicks only got him though. They didn't really do nothing significant after that.
I mean,
That would be nice if you put a couple pieces around him, like Zion on Pelicans. They got shooters, they got centers, they got everybody. But
Yeah, with all that young talent
yeah,
in New Orleans.
RJ looks like it's just gonna be RJ and Tim Hardaway Jr. Oh shoot, my bad. You got the best center. The second, DeAndre Jordan. Third best center in the league.
No, but the Lakers are interested in him right now.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
If he goes to the Lakers,
that'd be crazy.
I don't think
that'll be bad.
I don't think
that'll be bad for the West.
No,
that'll be bad for the West.
They ain't got the money.
They
Why
gotta
not?
have him, Anthony Davis.
No, they do have the money.
You already got
Bron?
Anthony Davis,
Dude,
though.
No, they still have cap space.
Yo,
No,
They have OD cap space. They could
No,
actually
they
get 2
don't.
All-Stars. Yes, they
No,
can.
they don't.
What's
Yes,
your
they
call-
can.
The Lakers have $23
DeAndre
million
Jordan?
left.
No, they don't. They have 37. I did check.
When did you see that?
Yesterday.
he went to he saw their TD
Prove
bank
it.
account. He saw he was like 37 million. Oh my gosh, yo, y'all got money. Y'all could do it. No, but I'm saying DeAndre Jordan, I think is a perfect fit for the Lakers. Yo, he's a center. He
So you
plays
have 3 big men.
He plays his position. No, you're not understanding. The Davis, he's a big man, but he's really a point guard.
Oh, yeah, he
I see
played
what
point guard
you're
in high
saying.
school.
He's really a point guard. He's like a power forward. He's like a stretch. He's gonna go out inside the paint. He's gonna get the mid range.
He's more versatile.
DeAndre Jordan's gonna be in the paint, either blocking or getting the alley from LeBron, who knows how to run the pick and roll with any player in the league.
Yeah.
Yo, it's gonna be the Twin Towers in the middle. LeBron outside. Who's running the point?
Well, right now they don't have a point guard.
But you still
have
got
Rondo.
Rondo's a
Rondo.
free agent.
I don't know if Rondo can. It would be better if they got a shooting point guard.
Rondo with
Honestly, if
AD,
you
that's
ask
a
me, I think
solid
they should
combo.
go get
Back when he was when Rondo was in Pelicans,
Nah.
that was a solid combo.
No, I'm saying you're not understanding. For them to go above the hump, they might need a shooting point
Of
guard.
course, but
exactly.
still-
That's what I'm saying. Yo,
You don't need
Bro,
a shooting
no, but
point guard.
honestly-
You can have a shooting. You can have
No,
a
but
solid shooting guard.
what's
You'd
his-
rather
what's
get a
his name?
solid shooting guard and Rondo.
What's his name? They still got my guy.
They have Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, exactly. They still got
they
him,
still
so
have
that's
Kuzma.
why.
Right.
But they still need a bench.
Yeah. If you
sure.
ask me, they should just go and get a bunch of shooters and then a serviceable point guard.
Yo, sign
Yeah.
me.
What?
Sign me. I play in my
you
part.
said you played on defense, so why
I
would
don't
they
play
sign
defense.
you?
Why would I play defense? I'll be the James Harden.
Yo,
Everybody needs a James Harden on the team, bro. I grow out my beard. I'm serious.
done.
yeah.
I'm dead serious about
Right
this,
now,
LeBron. Find
the
me.
Lakers have like a solid front court. They have a solid front court.
Solid.
They
front
don't
court.
need to work anymore on the front court.
No,
It's the back court they gotta work
it's
on
the
that.
backcourt.
Yo, if Dennis Smith goes to the Lakers,
Oh nah,
that's what I'm saying. A shooting guard.
That would
If
be
they get a
nasty.
shooting
You
point
said
guard,
who, Dennis Smith?
Yeah, Dennis Smith.
They could get him for cheap.
He's on the Knicks.
But I'm just saying they could get him for cheap.
Yeah,
On a rookie, the Knicks
You
not
said
giving
for
him
teeth. You said just for teeth.
El Chipo de
No,
Mayo.
you said teeth. You said you get it from teeth.
Yeah, you
How
do.
you-
Yeah,
how you
you
gonna
just
get-
you just
how-
take out all your teeth and give it for
What, bro?
Dennis Smith. That's smart.
Oh,
Come on,
they
do
could,
that.
They could get D'Angelo. D'Angelo back.
Yeah,
D'Angelo
also go back.
No.
D'Angelo said that he's interested now that because
Nah.
Magic left. He
Nah,
said that.
D'Angelo is money. It's money.
Yeah, it's money though.
It's money.
He's
He's
gonna ask-
coming
he's gonna
off.
ask
It's
for a
coming
max.
off All-Star year, and
He's
you're
gonna
gonna
ask
give him
for the max.
chip.
He's not getting a max though.
Exactly, but he's gonna want the max.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Why
want the
wouldn't he
max.
want the max? He proved that he can be a
He
max
deserves
player.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it's not just the Lakers that are interested in him. Minnesota.
Oh yeah. This Matt team.
Minnesota, Orlando. Who else?
Yeah,
Indiana.
What, bro?
Yeah, why don't we get him
Wait,
for a
wait a
1-day
minute.
contract?
We talking about free agency. I thought we were talking about the draft. Why
We're talking about everything, bro. Yo,
Hey man,
Why not?
the NBA is buzzing.
yo, we talked about college
back with
basketball,
the draft. So,
refrigerators.
other than the top 3, Reggie, was there any player that you were like, oh, that looks
Wait, who's the
interesting?
top 3 again? I'm sorry.
RJ Barrett, Zion, and
Zion,
Who's
Ja
the-
Morant, and
Ja?
RJ.
Where's Ja going?
Memphis. But Mike Conley left to Utah.
That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Utah, that's a good pick for Utah. Mike
Yo,
Conley's a dog.
Side note: Tobias Harris thinking of going
Rough.
to Utah.
Word?
Who?
Yeah,
Wait,
Tobias.
Harris.
Tobias
More
Harris.
competition
is
in the
going
West.
to
Let's
where?
get it.
It's going where?
He thinking
To
of going
Utah.
to Utah.
Thinking about it.
Imagine Mike,
Yo, he's about
Mike
to eat-
Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Tobias Harris,
Yo.
and Rudy Gobert.
He's about to
That'd
eat
be valid.
mad coin.
That'd be
Yo.
valid.
Dude, he's about to be
Only if
working
Grayson
on
Allen
a-
stayed in Utah.
Who cares
He was
about
barely
Grayson
playing
Allen?
in Utah.
He was aight.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't mind.
barely playing.
I don't care really for an
Yeah.
eye player. But Tobias Harris is about to eat mad corn over there, and
I feel like he's really underrated
uh,
as a player.
He
Very
is.
really underrated.
he's basically J. Cole and KD put together.
He said J. Cole.
I'm
No,
dead
but back
serious.
to the draft. There was some questionable picks. I'll say for definitely Boston.
Who they
Taco.
got?
Taco Fall.
Okay, besides him.
Taco Fall is a monster. He look, bro.
Because he looks like a monster.
Exactly. His son is the tallest dude in the
Plus,
league
did
right
they
now.
draft him or
No, it was-
no?
he went
Yeah,
undrafted.
yeah, he
Yeah, and
went
then the
undrafted. Yeah.
Celtics signed him right after Al Horford
So why
said that
would
he
you
might
say
leave.
Taco? Reggie said somebody who was drafted he didn't like.
Taco
Celtics.
Fall.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, who else did Celtics
Romeo
get?
Langford.
I mess with Romeo
I
Langford.
like
He's
him. I just don't like
nice.
him in Boston.
He nice.
True.
I just don't like him
True.
in Boston because you already have
True.
Jaylen Brown and
Yeah.
Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
No, he's not a small forward. He's a shooting guard.
Yeah, Jaylen.
He's a shooting guard and a point guard.
They play Jaylen Brown at shooting guard.
They could play him
And
forward.
Marcus
Yeah,
Smart.
they play him as small forward. Yeah, you don't need Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart playing basketball.
They got Jason Tatum too.
After
Yeah.
his whatchamacallit,
Bro,
after this year,
basically what I'm trying to
I
say,
didn't
he's
really
not gonna
like.
get much playing time.
After this year, you saw Marcus Smart playing. After this year, I didn't like it. So
Oh yeah.
nah.
well, no one's gonna trade for him.
Why
True.
would you?
So based on what I'm saying, Romeo Langford, he's not gonna get much playing time in Boston.
Nah,
That's
I
right.
don't
No,
think
but
I don't
that's-
think he's gonna develop more as a player.
No,
as
no,
a-
they're gonna send him to the G League and then he'll
Yeah.
probably develop.
Yeah.
No, that's good for him because he was like injured for the whole time he was in college. So
So
that'd
was
be good.
So
That'd be
was
good
Bol
rehab
Bol.
for
He
him.
was out for 6 months. That's why he fell so far in the draft.
That he got injured with a foot problem.
Yeah.
Big men and foot injuries do not mix.
What happened? His feet stink. He needs like
No, he
Prozac or
broke his
something like
foot.
that. Oh, he broke it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why he ain't. Yeah, that's why he wasn't up there.
Like you not sprained, like broke, like
broke his foot.
like in half.
Wore a
Like he
cast.
does not have a foot.
He said it in
Wore a
half.
cast, bro.
He be alright. He be alright. A broken foot, that's late.
What?
We all have broken foots in our life.
Yo, that's a fact.
Come on, man.
Get the real musketeer.
It's facts. Oh man, sheesh. That's like one tear out of your eye. You're like, I'm gonna make it, and then wake up tomorrow morning with a big giant ball on your foot,
What?
a tennis ball on your foot. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to school today. And your mom's like, nah, you going to school.
Live it. Anale. What you
Bro,
mean?
bro? And then like,
Make
what
it
you-
like two.
I'm weak. Nah, I'm good.
Alright,
You be
next-
trying to walk up the stairs. You like, I'm be late. You be like, I'm be late.
Your mom walks past. Hey, I feel it too.
I'm not even gonna try.
All right, so next topic. So we already know about First Take and Undisputed. For your opinions, which one would you prefer watching?
What is
Reggie,
that?
you
Wait,
better
what?
not be saying anything about Stephen A.
Did you see the baby face Stephen A?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was dope.
Dude,
Quick question. What are we
dude,
talking
that
about?
was hilarious. Stephen A has
Oh, yeah,
like a
but do
baby
you
face
ever watch
filter.
Yo,
First Take
Jerry's been
or
quiet for a while. So
Undisputed?
Yeah,
you
man.
ever watch First Take and Undisputed?
He's been practicing his clapping his butt.
Oh, okay.
That's what Kervin does in his own time. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, so Reggie, yeah. So there's like I don't know. So you guys watch it, right? Curvins and
Nope.
Okay.
First
Downs,
watch
you
that.
watch
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I don't watch
So First
basketball.
Take and Undisputed are debate shows. They mainly talk about sports. So obviously the two biggest stars on those shows are Stephen A. Smith from
Forehead.
First Take. You probably seen clips of him. And then Skip Bayless on Undisputed.
Yeah.
Old head.
I like watching First Take.
Yeah,
At times.
What's the difference? They're all.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, for starters, First Take is in New York, while Undisputed is in LA.
L.A.,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
California sun,
Yeah. And then
Hollywood.
mostly,
Eli didn't take his pills this morning, so if you hear any background noise, just know.
You didn't take your pills, bro.
What pills? What are you
Yo.
talking about?
Your head is empty right now.
And that's regular. That's day to day.
No, I was gonna say I don't think there's a. Although you're saying the differences. For me, I think they're even. They're not really. One is not really.
so
better.
who do you
this
like
is-
listening to
Yeah.
more? Skip
Because
Bayless
like
or
Skip Bayless is like
Stephen
with
A?
Shannon Sharp is a good duo. Honestly, I think it's a better duo. But First Take matches it up with Molly. What's his name?
Mike
and Max.
Max and Stephen A. Because the
But see, Max
like the
be-
mediator for
Max-
Undisputed. I don't even know who her name is.
Max
Like, I was like, who is that
Max
girl?
be
I don't
capping.
know.
OD.
Ever since Joy Taylor left, it ain't been
Yeah,
the same.
but
Who's
Skip and Shannon Sharp carry the show, and they're very funny.
Well, yeah, 'cause-
Shannon always be
Because
coming with this.
Shannon is the funny guy,
Hey.
while Skip is the guy that's always saying something crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, I saw a
Shannon's is
video. I saw a
hilarious.
thing with Shannon. Did he really have like a cigar?
Yeah, he be smoking
That was
That
cigars.
was a real.
Yeah.
That was a real
Yeah.
cigar.
Bro, he
Yeah.
be bringing Hennessy
He's
to
like,
the
yo,
to the
LeBron's
joint.
the GOAT.
What kind of foolery is this?
Yo,
you
he's
should have.
weird.
You should invite JR.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
I mean, that
I'm
was
trying to be
one
on that
thing
show.
AD was saying because he was coming at AD and he had
Shannon Sharp was coming at AD.
and
Uh-huh.
he had valid points. But then AD's like, yo, you coming on the show with like cigars in your mouth and stuff like, and with a Henny, he had a Hennessy and like he brought a Hennessy into the
He
show.
was thirsty. There was no
And
more water. What we
And
supposed to
AB
do?
is like, yo, how you talking to me like that and you doing all this stuff?
Facts.
Granted, in my opinion, I side with Shannon because AB be doing crazy stuff like
What he do?
He coming at Juju like calling him out for no reason,
Oh.
like and he's like. I don't understand his mentality though. Recently, like it's weird. But anyway, with Undisputed, yeah, I think both shows are pretty even. What do you think,
Are
Reggie?
equally. I think, yeah, it's equal. I'll say at moments I'll favor one over the other because I'll say for Undisputed they bring more celebrities.
Yeah,
They'll
for sure.
definitely bring more celebrities, and they'll bring like people from their own. Like they'll have Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg.
But First Take has more guest hosts, which I think is interesting. Because
Yeah.
when Stephen A. goes on break, like they'll bring in somebody you like on ESPN who's pretty cool.
Like Will Kane,
Yeah,
or
Will
Jalen
Kane, Jalen Rose. Speaking of Jalen Rose, he should slap LeVar Balls in the face.
What will award
Yo, for
Balls
what
say
he
this
did,
time?
what he said about.
So LeVar said something that was you could take it either way, but because what was going on, they was talking about how Lonzo got traded.
Okay.
And then the mediator of First Take, Molly
Cam,
she said,
who's married to Jalen Rose?
no, they're dating.
No, they're married. They're
oh,
married.
They're married?
Oh, married.
Yeah, they married.
How long? For how long?
I don't know for how long. I don't know.
They gonna get broken up. I'm the pessimist.
No,
Nah, they're a cute
but Molly said,
Thanks.
LeVar, I'd like to switch gears to another topic. And
Okay.
then he said, you could switch gears with me anytime.
So that's regular. That's regular street talk.
That's
yeah,
regular street
yeah,
talk, but
yeah.
you don't say that to a girl, bro.
But the thing is,
Listen, you don't
She took it the
Nah,
other way.
that's mad creepy.
She took it the other way.
That's mad creepy. But
Yeah,
anyways,
because if he had said you can switch gears anytime, that would have been fine.
But he said with
no, he
me.
said you can switch gears with me anytime.
shoot your shot, man. Yo, shoot.
No,
it's summer,
hey, I just
summer
said,
2019,
that's
man.
Jalen
Shoot your
Rose's-
shot.
No, that's Jalen Rose's
Is
girl.
it
Don't be
LeVar
coming at
married?
Jalen
Is
Rose's
it-
girl.
is
Yeah,
it
LeVar
LeVar
Ball
married?
married.
You know he's
Yeah,
banned
he's
off of ESPN now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
they
Reggie was
banned him
telling
off
me
of
this
For
morning.
that?
For that.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I would have been get banned. Yo, I would have got banned walking inside. I'll be in the parking lot. I'll say something. Yo, you
No,
can't come inside,
Curtis,
bro.
I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. You wouldn't
Nah.
say something crazy like that.
Yes,
to,
I would.
To Molly?
No.
That's so
Hell no.
disrespectful.
I'll say in the locker room like.
So what am I?
She could switch gears with me anytime.
Exactly. And she's cute. But it doesn't matter. She's Jalen Rose's girl. That's his girl. You don't just come and be like on her show and be like, yo, you can switch girls with me anytime.
He should have been like giddy giggy after that. Hit him with the quagmire.
He got the
Giggity,
chin.
giggity.
He got the chin.
No,
You can
but
switch
see,
gears
I
with me
was
anytime,
Alright,
girl.
I was really trying to like figure, okay, who's in
That's
the
regular
wrong?
though. I
Who's in
don't
the
see
wrong?
any reason
And
for him
then
to get
on top-
banned.
and then I've seen like people say like honestly, Molly's not even that good of a mediator.
Ooh, that's
Get
no, that's
Get
so
her.
untrue.
Damn.
That's so
Get her.
untrue. She's a great mediator.
I honestly don't have no issue, but
a
like
great
I was trying to
mediator.
She's
figure out,
alright.
okay, why do y'all say
She's alright.
she's a bad mediator? And they kept saying because she'll have these random outbursts that have nothing to do
Yo.
Oh,
with
come
the
on.
topic.
That's what she's supposed to do. Like you, so basically, those people are those men who are like, yo, women shouldn't talk. That's what sounds like to me. It's like, oh, she shouldn't say anything. Because when Will Kane mediates, he will say something.
Yeah, facts.
So like, why are you having an issue with Molly? Because she's a girl? That's what I think so. Like, I don't understand why people be saying that.
She's human.
That's why Hillary should be president.
She has opinions. So let her talk. Don't be like,
Now some of the examples that they've gave, I was like, because
No, but I'm
they're
saying-
talking about
but-
basketball, and then she made an outburst about chicken. It was like, what?
Maybe she was hungry at that time.
And you know what? I've heard similar comments to the Undisputed girl. I don't know what she heard.
The
Who's
new
the-
one
who's
or
the
Joy?
undis-
No, the new one.
Who's the
Because
Undisputed? There's a
those
new one?
ones- Yeah, I remember
What
when
she look like?
She's white. She's like Molly's
the
more
old
like,
one. The first one that they had, Joy Taylor. I think she was
Hispanic.
Spanish.
Yeah, Molly looks more Hispanic. Also, I don't want to know if she is, but she's tan.
Why do you just get Instagram models? Like every like year they're getting a new Instagram model.
A lot of sportscast women are very pretty. So that's how they like them. But they were saying how like she said something to Shannon, and then they were like, oh, she shouldn't say something, especially she was white too, and they were saying, oh, this is like the white person going after be. It's like, yo, if she was a man, you wouldn't be saying this about her. Like, why are you coming at her?
Overall, I prefer Joy over the other.
Yeah,
because Joy will talk smack about you.
Joy's funny.
Like, if you say something dumb, like she'll come at you like, nah, really? You gonna say that?
It sounds like Reggie got a crush on Joy.
No, I love her.
Yo, Reggie, tell her your number. Tell her your number right now.
I love Joy on Colin's show because he goes off and goes crazy, and then she has to be like, "Yo, you're so wrong for saying that." Like she has to come and correct him, like because he like because the thing with Kyle Hurt, it's not like I hate him, but sometimes he goes on these tirades where it's like he thinks he's better. The way he's talking, it's like he's better than everybody else. The way he
is.
Maybe he is. I don't know, but because he comes up with these things like, "Yo, guys, I have the formula." Like he's like this smart person who's like knows everything.
He thinks of himself.
Yeah, but then Joy be like, "Nah, you wrong." Like,
nah, you stupid. Relax. I seen you yesterday trying to figure out how to use a credit card. Relax.
Damn.
Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, like.
So you in debt?
Oh yeah, we didn't say. We didn't say Kervin's just to finish off that story with Molly.
Yeah.
The reason why it got blown up because her face when he said that.
Yeah, her
reaction was sort of like,
dude, nah, dude. That's the thing with social media nowadays. Whatchamacallit, that lady? Remember the whole ordeal with Beyonce and that lady?
Oh yeah,
dude, bro. She just had a face and social media blew it up, and that lady and after that.
Elaborate for the fans. All
right, so.
Let Jerry talk. No, Jerry hasn't talked in a while. Let him
okay. It was like Jay-Z and Beyonce were at a game. I don't know what game they're at.
I think like game 3 or 4.
Yeah. So, and I don't know who she was, but a woman leaned over Beyonce to ask Jay-Z a question. Apparently, it wasn't that bad. It was the owner's wife. It was the owner's wife trying to say, "Oh, Jay-Z, do you want a drink?"
She punched Beyonce,
and then Beyonce had a face like it was like, "I don't want to be leaned over." People don't like being leaned over until they talk to them.
Maybe she ain't put deodorant on.
She had like a little. Oh man, and then she kind of shrugged her off, and everybody went off. Be like, "Don't talk to Jay-Z in front of Beyonce."
The Beyonce high.
First off, though, she been had that face. Remember when we went to that Brooklyn game?
The stank face.
And she was in the stand, and then the people in our crowd, specifically from our church, were like Beyonce in the middle of the game. Beyonce. And then she like looked at us, sort of like,
bro,
what?
leave me alone. I got like 4 kids. Relax.
She had the same.
She kind of like smiled, and it was different.
So what happened was Jay-Z like talked to her. I think he was like, "Yo, just tell them hi," and then she looked at us,
leave me alone,
and then we were all like, "Ah," and then we stopped. Yeah.
Jay was like,
but I'm saying, like, she had like a human moment. It was perfectly normal. I don't want to be leaned over. Don't lean over me.
Exactly.
Who does not like to be leaned over?
It was a simple human moment, but then everyone was like, the whole beehive went like, "Oh my god, don't touch her like that."
Yo, and she came after. She was like, "Yo, I was just asking him if he want to drink regular." And then see,
and
exactly.
People like, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you."
That's the whole thing, bro. She like, I'm never asking for somebody to drink ever. Like, bro, you go to the cafeteria and get your own drink.
How crazy the beehive is.
Yo,
I mean, that's the thing with those type of fandom. Like, even Taylor Swift fans are pretty crazy.
Yeah, because they have a huge fan base. So.
Taylor Swift, aka longest back in the league right now. You know what I mean? About that life, you know.
Anyway, okay.
You know what Taylor Swift said? Because she's a snake. No, but anyways,
what?
All right, then.
It all started with that Kanye thing where she was like,
"All right, we're not about to get into that."
Yeah, we getting into that. We getting deep and dirty.
Let's get into some tech stuff. So E3 passed.
What's that?
A few days ago.
Oh my!
Can we really make that a soundbite or like a T-shirt? We should make our fans count how many times he said it, and then send them like a poster or something like that. I feel like
I'm talking about is that because you know how ESPN got like mad different ones because that's ESPN 3.
No. Nothing to do with sports.
Nothing to do with ESPN.
There's ESPN U. There's ESPN News. Bro, ESPN 2, so 3 would be right after.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about, bro?
Wait a minute.
E3 is ESPN 3.
Wait,
That's
first
the
of all,
one with
you're not
first
gonna
take.
speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Yo, you put that on. That's the first thing that comes on like at 7:30 in the morning. That's the ESPN news thing, right?
Yo,
It's about video games. I didn't watch E3, so you can throw me in.
Yo, fans,
What are you guys talking about?
Please count it, cause like, oh my goodness.
I actually wanna know,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
want to know. Yeah. So,
Oh my goodness.
So
yo.
I was telling Reggie because I wrote it down. There was Xbox released their entire thing. They have their new platform.
Oh, what's the name?
Project Scarlet. That is premiering.
So they're gonna be making a brand new console called Scarlet.
Scarlet. Yeah.
You're lying.
Coming out in 2020.
You're lying.
It's gonna be called Xbox Scarlet or like just Scarlet.
I don't
Xbox
know.
Scarlet. Yeah. Xbox Scarlet.
I ain't trying to be
Why?
different. I see that.
I mean,
They ran out of numbers. You gotta go with
Yeah,
colors.
I mean, when you go from Xbox 360 to Xbox
Yo,
One, that sounds
What
like a
is
downgrade.
your system called? What is your system called?
This
It's
is the
Xbox
one.
S, right?
That's
Yeah,
the one.
Xbox
Yeah.
One
So
S.
and then Xbox One X.
What happened to the other letters?
I don't know.
T never got a burn
you're
like
like-
you.
Video
Xbox.
games, S is the greatest letter. It's like like when you're
yeah.
ranking
In
things, like it's
rankings-
A
in ranking
and then
forms,
S.
yeah.
S is the best thing. Like Soldier Boy. Like yo.
But
What?
I think that was on something like a couple episodes, 2 episodes ago. I said we were going to talk about it last week, but last week we didn't get to it. But Reggie was saying like he was hoping there was some exclusive games. Unfortunately, I only saw there was like one for sure exclusive game.
That's
called
bad. Come on.
Because that's
Crossfire.
been Xbox's issue
Yeah.
for the past
Come
couple
on,
years.
man.
They haven't
Cross-
made any exclusive
Yo,
games.
PlayStation got a
You letting
bunch of
PlayStation
exclusive
kill
We
games.
you.
can name
You
a
letting
couple
PlayStation
PlayStation
kill you right now,
exclusives.
bro.
God of War, Spider-Man,
Come
Detroit
on, man.
Becoming Human, which I downloaded by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Is it good?
I didn't play it yet. I didn't play it yet.
Oh, you
could
gotta
have just
play
given
it.
you the CD.
Huh? Oh, it was on sale. It was.
No, but you could have gotten it for free. I
it's
was
fine.
gonna give it to you.
I would take that for free any day.
Dude, that's the Jewish of Eli coming out. He's like, yo, man, yeah, I could have saved you 3 pennies. Come on, man.
Come on.
Right.
I've been done for
on.
with that game for a
Mashum
while.
Matala.
It's just sitting on the shelf doing nothing right
Dude.
now.
Like my
Wait,
friends-
Come on, Dreidel. I made it out of clay.
Did you get Horizon Zero Dawn?
No,
Okay, I'll give you that.
I
give you
bet.
that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll give you
nah,
that.
but
That's actually on my list to play. I'm not sure.
Oh,
if
why
I
didn't you
should.
tell
I
me,
didn't.
Reggie? What you doing?
Yo,
He's just sleeping.
this is the episode where we all take Eli's games. Yo, what else you got?
Just
What
keep
else?
saying, just keep
Yo,
talking, keep
going,
talking.
Eli.
I have,
What else you got?
I think I have God of War.
GTA
yeah.
6.
Yeah, give me that.
God
Give me
of War
that.
4?
You got GTA?
Oh, pass me.
You got
God of War.
GTA?
Yeah,
You
the
got
one that
GTA,
just
Eli?
got
came
GTA?
out. For Xbox. No, I have it digitally though. I have it digitally though.
You
Yeah.
suck for that.
Xbox.
Can you send
God
that?
of War 4?
For PS4. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, pass me that.
Yeah,
No,
I'll give
pass
it
me
to
that.
you.
Oh, pass me that first. Nah, I call that. I call that first.
Pass me that.
What else you got? What else you got?
No, you have a Xbox.
You got
Xbox, you can't use it. You can't use it.
Give me a
What else do I
PlayStation.
have?
Nah, I got God of War was like the first video game I ever played. I bought that as soon as it came out. Like as soon as I got
I have to check.
Nah, first game was
No,
Kirby
I don't think I
Dreamland.
have this anymore.
Out here.
I used to have.
Yeah, that is a real game. That is a real game.
I used
Relax.
to have Uncharted, but I might have traded it away actually.
Yeah,
so
give me
I have
that too.
Uncharted, another exclusive.
Yeah, but this game though, Crossfire X, it looks like a gun game basically, Modern Warfare 3 type of game. It's called Crossfire X. So it doesn't look totally not interesting. But one thing though, I was gonna say though, Kervin's actually brought this up like episodes ago.
I don't remember.
Google Stadia. Their new system.
How y'all
Sta-
just figuring
Yeah.
this out now?
So
They've been talking about that.
but the thing is, like Reggie's saying, we're all saying that we're all saying. Sorry, Kerwin's sister just came out of nowhere, and Kerwin's is overreacting.
I don't know why he's happy.
She had the yellow hat.
So
what are you doing?
She looks like Caillou.
okay, so with Stadia, right? So although Xbox doesn't have any exclusives,
Yeah.
they're the only ones who can compete against Google.
Exactly.
Because Google has this huge cloud service now where they can play you can
Yup.
play games anywhere.
Yup.
But Xbox is going to be the same thing because now they have their Xbox that has no CDs, so you can it'll just be on the cloud and you can play any game on the cloud. Even to the point
really?
where PS4 cannot compete with that.
No.
Because they don't have servers like that.
No.
So
But can't they make the
Yeah,
servers
No,
like that?
but it
No,
takes
they
time.
can't.
It takes time.
It takes
You're right.
time to make it.
Servers.
it's to the point where Xbox, where PS4 is now partnering with Xbox.
They
in order
have to
borrow some of their servers.
Yo, peep, they have
Yeah.
to because for you to make
Yeah.
it and be perfect at it without any
'Cause-
glitches like that,
'cause the thing
you
is
need a
that-
team that's been
Yeah.
working on it for
Honestly,
a long,
No,
long
'cause here's the
time.
thing. PlayStation, I'll say, has the creativity in terms of
They have it, but
the
they
games.
need
They don't have
certain
the-
back
but
end.
then,
hardware, the
but
power
then
behind it.
hardware is where Xbox.
because
Yeah, because they've been
They're-
working at this for
They're
years.
stuck.
Yeah.
They're stuck in the old way. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, it's not in fruition yet. But Kerwin's actually like. I don't know if you predicted this, Kerwin's, but like this Stadia
did.
thing is basically gonna revolutionize the game.
Yeah.
Because now you can play anywhere in
Anywhere,
the world
yeah.
with any like a controller on
Go-
your phone, on your
Google,
iPad.
Google Cloud.
Yeah.
That's the thing right now.
And
Yo, it's a server
and
anywhere.
Xbox is the only other Microsoft
I'm
is
gonna
the
tell you
only
right
other
now,
company.
You better get on those Google shares.
Yeah, well, right now Microsoft is the only one that can compete against that because they also have a huge cloud service where again they have a Xbox system that is no CDs. You just play things on the cloud. So
Which I do believe that's where they're gonna transition
Yeah.
to eventually.
They
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah,
They
they
have
have
to.
to, because
like,
now-
like everything's
No-
gonna be a digital
No,
copy.
nobody will really want the hardware if you're able to have like just a controller that play.
I was talking to Reggie about this. For me personally, like that's why I'm telling you guys like I can lend you my games because me personally, most of my games I buy them like the hard copies.
Yeah.
But Reggie, you were saying how most of your games are actually digital, right?
Yeah.
they're mostly.
games are digital.
I remember
Because
yeah.
honestly, sometimes when you check online for the store will tell you about discounts that if you go in store, at the physical store, you won't see the discount.
The crazy thing though is Xbox has been trying to do this cloud thing for a while, like since 2012, but it didn't work.
That's deep.
But it didn't work back then because we were still on the old system, and people were like, "Yo, how I gotta buy this digitally, but then how am I gonna resell it if when I'm finished, so I can get more games because I have this game now that's forever on my Xbox."
Yeah, and
Like,
you
it makes
you
this-
forever have it. Like it's just there.
But now it's
yeah,
it's turning into a way where it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
People are doing that regardless.
you have it. You
It's
bring
more
it back.
convenient.
It's more convenient.
Well, no, you
That's
can't
why,
bring it back though.
no.
But at least you can play it now anywhere.
What you call it?
want
That's
to
why
go.
I think. What's the thing? What's the thing that Fed has? The thing you could go
the
everywhere.
Switch?
Nintendo
The
Switch.
Switch. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
the Switch
Yeah,
is
exactly.
such
That's-
a
yeah,
great
such-
thing
yeah, that's
because you
true.
could go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
So many people want that ability to go on
Yeah.
a plane
And
to
they're
travel.
making more games
That's
for the
honestly-
Switch.
it-
Exactly.
issue-
People will buy it.
I didn't think of this, but because again, I like to buy physical games. But that was
Nah,
an issue.
that's
I
not
remember
how-
we were having an event where we were supposed to play video games, and I totally forgot to bring all the games.
And now you're
and
screwed.
I was like, oh, well,
Now you're
I
screwed,
have to-
exactly.
I don't have the CDs,
Nah,
so
basically,
I can't play.
Basically, what's gonna happen now is you're gonna have an account, and then as soon as
Yeah.
you want to play,
loads
you
up.
have
Yeah.
it.
And now too, like with each of these Xbox, I think yours and mine too has like 1 terabyte space, which honestly isn't a lot. Maybe you
I
can
got
hold
8.
Oh, 8? Oh, okay.
He's
I thought it was
capping.
one.
He's capping.
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
I was about to- I was
The
like-
highest is 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
So
But
Yeah, 'cause,
I,
like,
know,
my
I know what you
friends-
mean.
yeah.
Soon they're gonna build.
Your neck is 1
No,
terabyte.
but-
Obviously, the bigger, the more hard drive that the
No,
systems will have.
No,
the
no,
more
No, you don't.
room
You
have.
don't. No, no, no. You don't. You don't
that.
need hardware. Yeah,
Let me
it's a
say it.
server.
Wait,
It's
let
a
me-
it's a cloud
wait,
service.
let me-
You have
let
as
me
much as you
explain it.
need.
So let me explain it. So again, 1 terabyte, that's maybe what, 10 games, maybe less than that, 8 games or whatever. But now with the cloud, you don't need any terabytes. You can just play it online.
Yeah. Well, it
as long
depends
as you
how
have
much
As long as you have
storage is in the
internet.
No, the cloud will be unlimited as
Yeah,
long as you're
as long as
paying
you
a
get this-
monthly fee. Probably it'll be like $10-$15 monthly. You can
Most people just buy, like, the year
unlimited.
pass or the, like, yeah,
unlimited
yeah.
amounts.
You make
like,
you
that's a
make
big-
money.
Yeah.
You play games, dude. It's
now,
perfect.
It's Xbox is right like that right now. So if you buy a digital version, like if you bought a GTA 5 right now, it would get stored to the cloud. So if you delete a GTA 5 from your game, of course you can't play it anymore.
Yeah.
But you can always re-download it, and all your
Yeah,
stuff is
and-
saved.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Data
cash.
is-
It's
Yeah.
it's cash to the
But
memory.
we're turning into a phase where now you're gonna have to pay, unfortunately, a fee where you can. But now you don't have to delete it off of your
Yeah.
Xbox. You can just play it whenever you want.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
but
Other than the hard drive, what did you guys see any games that were announced?
yeah. Well, Jerry, I don't know if you saw any of the E3 stuff.
Nah, not really.
I'll go down through.
I know
the
Keanu
list.
Reeves went there. Everybody went crazy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, did y'all hear Keanu Reeves? Marvel's trying to add him into their.
Of course they would. When they're trying to make money like everybody
Yeah,
else.
they seen John Wick. They're like, why
It's
why
crazy.
haven't
They're
we?
like,
crazy how
come here and
he's-
be Batman. This is
Yeah,
what-
No, but
Batman doesn't really talk.
Marvel's not part.
I know, I was joking, but like Marvel's not
No,
part of
but
Batman.
it's weird though that he's just becoming really popular now. But he's been in
Yeah, Matrix, all that.
Matrix,
Yeah.
Point Break. Like he's been in a lot of. Speed is a good movie. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys ever watched that with Sandra Bullock. The only thing is, I see a lot of people don't think he's a great actor, which he doesn't have to be. I mean,
I feel like he's an action actor.
I
feel like he plays his role.
Yeah,
like he
exactly.
doesn't try to do too
Yeah,
much
he's
out
not-
of his.
yeah,
he's
zone.
not a Leonardo DiCaprio.
He
He's
knows
not
what
going
he's
He
for
don't
good
need
at.
to be. Yeah, he don't try to be anything
Yeah.
like
He
that.
knows what he's good at, and
Yeah.
watching his movies are successful, like
Yeah.
highly successful. Like,
Exactly,
everybody
yeah.
has to have seen The
For
Matrix.
sure, yeah.
Everybody.
Everyone had to, and Speed too. Speed has. I don't know if you guys watched it, but it revolutionized the filming industry. Did you guys ever watch that movie, Speed?
Is that about the people in the
The
Bronx
bus-
that are
no.
taking
On the
crack?
bus that can't slow down.
Yeah, the bus has to go at 50 miles per hour. Or
If
else-
it drops below.
then
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah, I've seen that,
explode.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, weird. So speaking of Keanu Reeves, there's that game Cyberpunk 2077, which looks
I've
really amazing. I'm
heard
buying it.
I've seen the trailers. I'm not sure if I want to get it yet.
The graphics look amazing, Reggie. You gotta
Graphics
get
do.
it.
What is
You
it?
gotta get it. So
That's the thing. I'm not necessarily
Yeah, I
sure
can't-
what type of game is it.
It's an RPG. It's
You
an
know
R-
there's not gonna be talking, so you already
It's
could
an
narrow that down.
RPG. But I can't give you a synopsis really.
'Cause
All I know,
Is it racing? Is it an
No,
exploring?
it's not.
Is it?
It's,
oh, it's
so
not.
think of like GTA.
Uh-huh.
Except it's like so it's a story progression thing. So like as the story goes, you can customize your character anyway.
Yeah.
Update your arm, your eyesight, and then as the story goes, it
Arm,
changes.
your eye. What?
Yeah, because you're a robot.
Oh,
you're
okay.
cybernetic.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen it.
like-
That was
He said update.
that, no.
I'm like,
Yo, that was
hey,
crazy.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That
Everybody in
looked
this
crazy.
world is like bio,
Yeah.
like cyber is a cyborg.
No.
Yeah, eyes, like, I got glasses.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. It looked pretty crazy.
Yeah, it looks pretty
when,
good.
When does it
looks
come
really-
out?
I'm looking into it.
Tomorrow.
2020. I think
damn,
in April.
2020?
Yeah, it's gonna be a while from now.
Jeez.
What's
April,
that
damn.
game?
But what's crazy?
What?
It's been in development since like 2012.
So you know it's
Oh,
nice. You
nah.
know it's gonna be nice.
There's a bunch of
you
games
know,
it
like
has
that.
to be
Yeah.
nice.
Exactly,
It has to be nice.
I mean, I don't know if you guys are into the Witcher series, Witcher 3 or any of them. So the creators, that's from the creators of
Okay.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
I heard of it.
I've heard
Quite
good things about
Yeah.
The Witcher. So
yeah, I mean, it again. I think you would like it, Reggie. It's like think of like GTA 5 but on steroids. So
Right.
yeah. So
Okay.
also there's Watch Dogs 3 that's coming out. I don't know if
Watch.
you guys.
Yeah, I've
Watch Dogs-
heard a lot about Watch
Watch Dogs is
Dogs.
good. So
it's
in this,
a good game. Well, depends on you because it's all about hacking.
Yeah, I know.
You're basically a hacker, and the goal is to become the greatest hacker out there.
Okay.
so in this game,
I've watched walkthroughs on it. The Watch Dogs 1, all
yeah, it wasn't that great.
Was subpar.
It was okay.
All right.
Watch
It took place in
Dogs 2.
Chicago.
Yeah, Watch Dogs 2, which took
Chicago,
place
hey.
in San Francisco. I
Open
believe.
world, by the way, Jerry. Open
Yeah,
world.
open world.
Yeah.
It was better than Watch Dogs 1, but it wasn't like for some people it still wasn't enough to say, okay, I need to play this game.
Yeah.
But it's been successful. In this third game, second game took place in San Francisco, so it's like again live action GTA 5 style. You know,
Yeah.
you know, all
I've seen the
city-
commercials for it.
Yeah.
I see like this old lady hit a guy.
so, well, that's Watch Dogs 3, which takes place in London.
Okay.
And you can play as
Ooh.
anyone.
Oh.
So not that, and don't think of hacking like you can hack in somebody's brain. You can convince
No, like,
anybody. You can convince
more of
anybody.
like tech.
Yeah.
You can hack
Yeah,
into
yeah,
tech.
Yeah, but you can convince anybody to join DedSec, which is this huge
organization.
the
Yeah.
organization,
Uh-huh.
and you can play as anybody. What's crazy
Which
about
is good because a lot of people complain in Watch Dogs 2 you can only play as one
like
character.
No, there's there was only one character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could play as.
When like obviously you interact with with the other characters in the company. There's other main characters, but you can only
play as one.
Play as one.
And I
which
mean
people
that game was
complain about.
revolutionary because the main character was black. So I
True.
mean, so there's not a
The
lot
main
of
character
video
was
games
black.
where it's black main character. But
So how's like the game mechanics? Like you're not fighting, so you're
Yeah.
like hacking and stuff like that. How's
Yeah.
like the game mechanics like?
well, it's GTA similar to that. So you
Like,
No, but
No.
GTA you fight.
No,
You
there are
fight-
missions
you fight.
where you
there's
might have
some-
to
yeah,
fight
there's
you
some
someone.
fight.
shooting.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you
okay.
fight. Yeah.
But
And-
but most of the missions are like, okay, hack into this bank, hack into this
Yeah.
company and steal the CEO's information.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
So what's crazy too?
Connect your drone to get something in the building. And
As soon as you finish that game, you just go out into the world and do it. So I'm just saying, all of our fans, yo,
you know
we could join up. August 25th,
You know what's crazy though,
42nd Street.
Jerry, though, about playing as anyone, if that character dies, you can never play as them ever again.
Oh shoot!
So they actually die.
Deep,
You killed
dark
them. Yeah, you will never be able to
What if
play
I kill
with
all the
them.
players? I suck.
Then you will,
that's game
do
over.
I just
Yeah,
game
that's
in?
good. Yeah.
No,
You close the whole.
No, it's probably something where they start you
Auto-
over
yeah,
with the
yeah,
last-
auto
with the
generate
last
some-
player.
another
yeah, with the
couple
last
people.
yeah, or something like, or it'd be like it'll be a scenario where it's like, oh, all the dead sec members are dead. I better take up the mantle, and then you change into somebody else probably.
Yeah.
type.
Oh, okay.
But still, like, so it's pretty crazy. So you can play as a grandma, but you can also kill the grandma and never see the grandma ever again.
Not the grandma. I love my grandma.
And other games, so Modern Warfare, I'm not too much into it, but I saw the guy who plays the Punisher is in it. So that's
He does.
interesting. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I think his name is
That's probably.
I think they get
DLC.
money. They definitely get money out
Yeah,
of it.
for sure.
That's wavy.
Yeah.
Out of every 30 units
I
sold.
did see there was a lot of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final
Stuff.
Fantasy.
Oh, what's
stuff.
this big thing that they're talking about with Zelda?
Oh yeah, the Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is in
Uh-huh.
development, so that means probably 4 years from now it's gonna come
4 or
out.
5 years,
Yeah,
you know.
just now
but-
saying
Not too
that
much,
we're
not too
starting
long.
on it.
Honestly, Zelda to me, Breath of the Wild was the best open world game ever. So I
Ever?
can't, yeah, ever. I think, in my opinion.
Wow,
so
that's a
I
big
can't-
statement.
I can't wait for.
There's a lot of people that are outside just waiting for you in a
I
mob.
mean,
They're like,
Yeah, but I mean, they can't really argue too much because
they're not gonna argue.
Right.
They're gonna fight you.
No, but I'm pretty right. Like, what other game does what?
I would say it's the best open world game for Nintendo.
No, it's the best ever. What is the best then? What do you think?
Cold Lyoko.
Okay.
What,
what is the best ever open world game?
It's tough.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's
mean-
tough.
I mean-
Exactly.
I mean, I'll
I think
definitely
Final
put Spider-Man
Fantasy.
up there.
No, you can't put Spider-Man
I'll
up
put
there.
Spider-Man
No,
up
you
there.
cannot.
I'll put
No,
God of
it's
War
not
up
even.
there.
Nah,
Kingdom of
come
Hearts.
on.
I feel
and
like
then-
Breath of the Wild at least. Like I started playing a little bit on your
Yeah.
Switch, and I played a little bit on my friends.
Yeah.
Like
that I can't give to you,
yeah,
unfortunately.
but like yeah,
'Cause
so I
you
played
don't
a
have
little
a
bit,
Switch.
but
Yeah.
like the worlds you go to are very like varied. So I get
Yeah.
that. So like Spider-Man, it was still New York City. It was just New York
Yeah.
City. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
Yeah.
that.
Breath of the
So, like,
Wild is huge.
Yeah, it's so like expansive and huge. So like that's why I
Yeah.
get it. I don't know if it's
so
the best.
eliminate Spider-Man, but God of War, because God of War, you
no,
travel
it's
to
not.
other worlds.
Nah, it's
Nah.
not really open world like that. It's
But
not
God of
really.
War was fire.
God of War is not really like the worlds in God of War are very narrow. Like there's really only three or four worlds, but after that, like it's very narrow. It's not as
No,
open
because,
world
like,
and big.
especially when you go to like other realms, you're
Yeah.
meant to go in a
Yeah,
direction.
and- yeah,
There's no
exactly.
yeah.
There's no, you can't explore. Like in Breath of the Wild, you can be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go fight Ganon. Even though I'm only level 1, I'm gonna go fight Ganon. Like you can do that. So that's how crazy like open world that game is.
You can't say it's the best because there's mad people in Japan right now that's like,
They're the ones who made the game.
yeah, but I'm saying they're probably prototyping and making other games that are way better, and
I'm
we
saying
don't.
right-
We
I'm
as an
saying
American
right
market,
now-
I'm saying we as an American market,
No.
we don't see it
no,
now.
I'm saying right now it's the best. No,
Right now in production that we have,
yeah, that we have.
Okay,
Yeah, we
But I'm-
would. Yeah.
all right.
So
That
and
makes
then
sense.
moving on, there's also
A
Marvel game coming out. Where it's
Oh,
gonna
is
be
that the one everybody's excited about? Because everybody
Yeah.
looks
What is
stupid.
Yeah, they look
What is
weird.
it?
No,
They look
I
very
didn't like
weird.
Captain America's look. I was
I
like,
didn't
why
like
he looks so
I didn't like
bulky?
Thor's voice. They gave him like this huzzah voice.
You
It's like-
can't have the actors who play them.
True.
So
Because
they
they're
try
gonna
to
get-
mix it both. They try to have like the comic books and the actors,
but-
so no one gets
no,
sued.
but-
But like,
no, but you can do it. Like, look at Spider-Man looked amazing, and even the voice was different. You didn't use Peter Parker from the movies, but it still looked good.
it was in development way before they had the Peter Parker.
No, but Spider-Man, he has a mask, so it's like that's regular. You could do
No,
that.
no.
but they
Even when
have-
they took his mask off, they look weird. I like if you see like the trailers.
Wait, what does Spider-Man look like? He
Yo,
looks like the
I was
old
so-
Peter Parker.
Spider-Man's not in this game.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not. He's like the regular Avengers. You know,
Oh, okay,
Thor,
yeah, yeah.
Scarlet
The
Witch, Iron
original.
Man.
I was
Yeah.
I was actually kind of tight because like I was talking to my friends. I'm like, This is so weird how they had like 10 years of movies and there hasn't been like a really good like expansive adventure game like based on like the movies or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then this kind of came out. I'm just like, you have like 70 something characters now. Why you only I'm sure later they'll probably like add on.
They're gonna add more later.
Yeah, they'll add more later.
For sure.
But like, yeah.
I did like they already announced that obviously each Avenger will have their individual story.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be interesting. I don't know if I'll buy it.
I feel like I'm gonna play it. I feel like
I already know myself. I'm gonna play that.
And then finally,
I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm gonna play it.
Another notable.
That's a fact.
Another notable game that I thought was interesting is this new Star Wars game where you become where you are a Jedi. You become a Jedi, which I thought was.
Wait,
Now
can you
see.
be evil? Can you be on the dark
no,
side
it's,
too?
It's not.
Have they not had a Jedi game already?
It's
Now,
a
see,
story
they had
progression
Star
game.
Wars
You can't
Battlefront,
change.
and it was
No, it's not Battlefront. This is like a
no,
story.
I know, but I felt like
Okay.
Star Wars been around for like 20 years. This is the first time they rolled around the game. Like,
No, they've done a like you said, Battlefront 2. They've done a couple of games, but this one is gonna be more story based. It's gonna take place after when when the Jedis are all dead, but then this kid is somehow a Jedi. Even though he's they're supposed to be all dead. So and I think they have their own villain that we've never seen before.
that kind of sound like Last Airbender. Like
Oh
there's only
yeah,
one.
the last
I'm dead.
Is that how is there only one Jedi? Like we thought all the Jedis were dead. No, there's still one left. How?
Oh, yeah.
No, but it should be interesting. And in general, E3, like there was a lot of stuff that came out that looked really cool. The only thing is like most of those games are gonna come out
Yeah,
next
like
year.
2020.
Yeah,
Like,
2020.
jeez.
It's
March.
a teaser. E3
think-
is a teaser.
I think Watch Dogs is the first one that's gonna come out that I just mentioned. All the games I just mentioned, either that or Marvel. But I'm gonna buy Watch Dogs because I mean, although like you said, Reggie, you
when's
didn't
Marvel
like
coming out?
Marvel. I'm not sure. I don't have the release date.
2020, something probably.
Yeah, 20.
Probably
Yeah, for sure,
2020.
2020.
All next year, basically.
Wasn't
Yeah,
there?
all next year.
Wait. There was another game.
What?
There's gonna be a not Super.
Super Mario
Luigi's Mansion. That's coming out at the end of this year, actually. Oh yeah,
for
yeah.
the Switch
Yeah, for the Switch. Yeah, but none of you guys have Switches. So.
because we're not
I
bums
mean,
and we got
I
other
might
things
buy
to
a
do.
Switch
Okay.
for that and
You have an
for
Xbox,
Pokemon.
though, but okay.
I don't play games.
Wait, what did you say, Reggie?
I might buy a Switch for
Oh,
Luigi's Mansion.
there's a
and
new Pokemon game. You said,
Yeah.
Oh, word?
this,
Which one?
Yeah.
What's
this
the
gonna
name?
be the first Pokemon
White,
game
black,
for the Switch.
emerald, green,
No,
it's
blue.
called
Shield and
Pokemon
Sword?
Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
Ew, I don't like the name.
but they
I mean,
always go with two
it
things.
takes place
yeah.
in London. The
Sun and
setting is in
Moon,
London.
Amber, fire,
Dirt and snow, like-
Sapphire.
Is it
Yeah.
still?
I'm surprised they haven't done
Does it still feel like the
I'm
regular
actually surprised they
Pokemon?
haven't done Sword and
Yeah,
Shield
like
yet.
the
Like
original
like,
Pokemon.
I
It
heard the
feels
title.
like
I'm
it.
like,
It's-
isn't that like the third one?
Isn't that the third one? Didn't that exist already? What?
I really felt like it existed already. I'm just like that. They definitely did that. They lying us.
What?
I heard the name Sword and Shield. I'm like, they did that definitely. I'm pretty sure.
I checked. No,
Yeah.
because they
It
did.
sounds like
they
it.
did
No.
X and Y,
No.
black and white,
No,
red
no,
and blue.
no. The reason why it sounds like it because you watch too much anime, so it sounds like an anime. It sounds like a show from an anime, like
No,
Sword and
you know,
Shield.
Darwin said was funny. They should make a game called Dirt and Snow. Dirt and Snow.
They should.
It made me
Yeah,
think of
they
those two
should.
Pokemon who was
Yeah.
like the Unbreakable Shield,
Yeah.
and then the
There's-
the
There's
Impregnable
not a lot of
Shield.
snow Pokemon actually. There's not a lot of
Ice.
ice Pokemon. Is there? Yeah, I don't think so.
wow.
I think the
There's-
unknowns
there's
are
not
ice.
that-
Maybe
There's not that many electric Pokemon.
that's true too.
Yeah.
I heard who's the guy that died again?
Ash knows.
Yo, Ash didn't die.
No, he never dies. That's why I was
they
being-
need.
Actually, Immortal. We talking about
Sarcastic.
Well, they
Chris
need
Pratt.
to retire. They need to retire that character because honestly,
Wait,
he
what
ain't
That
doing
character
it.
makes money.
what
He's
character you
never
said-
gonna die.
What character
Ash.
you saying? died?
No, Marvel. Who's the head of Marvel? He died.
Stan Lee.
Oh, Stan Lee.
Stan
yeah,
Lee's
yeah.
daughter is now like the head of whatever, and she's
really?
she's making a new character called like Dirt Man or something like that.
What?
Yeah, I know. When I heard that, I was like, you should.
You don't know what Dirt Man got. Nah, boss.
I bet you it's probably
The
dirt.
name, the name is trash,
mean,
but I'm
yo,
like, he probably
You
got
don't even know
some
the
crazy
real name. He
powers.
just said he making something like Dirt
Nah,
Man.
but
Like you don't
I
know.
mean,
No.
there
It
been-
was something like really bad,
but
like Dirt Man or something
there
like
have been
that.
worse ideas. You know, Batman. There's a Batman villain called Kite Man.
Calendar Man. Calendar Man.
Man.
They made him cool.
Yeah.
They made Calendar
No,
Man cool.
Wait, talk about what does Calendar Man do?
I'll step it
He
up.
commits crimes on special days in the
Yeah.
year, like
Shut up.
Thanksgiving.
No, I'll step it up. There's a villain in the Batman series called Man Bat.
Yeah, man. Well,
No, Man-Bat is different,
yeah, he's
though.
different though. But the name is weird, but he is pretty cool.
He's the one that got the genetic whatever, and then the
he's
thing.
an actual bat.
Yeah.
But Kite Man, like he just fights with kites.
That's
like,
it.
That's it.
Kite's
He
a mad
fight-
frail.
Yeah.
Have you seen a
It's
kite?
like, yo, I'm Kite Man. I'm here to destroy the day.
Nigga.
Throw my kites,
Bro, if a strong
That's all he
wind,
does.
if a strong
That's all
wind
he
hits
does.
you, you're done. Like, what are you
it's
talking
like,
about?
Oh no, oh,
Bro, he
blasting off again.
Yo, he probably reads the forecast before he leaves the house. Like, I can't be effective in this battle.
He's
Let
gonna
me
be like,
stay
oh
home.
damn, it's windy.
Alright, forget it.
Legion of Doom, I ain't going out.
No, but imagine he probably is really good at weather predicting and wind stuff.
Why doesn't he
he'd
just become a meteorologist?
No, but imagine he's like fighting Batman, and then he like looks at the time.
It's about to rain.
No, but imagine but he like jumps, and then all of a sudden the wind
he
blows away, and then Batman's like, "What in the world? How do you know he was gonna happen?"
Batman was battering his legs.
Dude,
Please get him out of
Or you
Catch
just-
him. It's like, haha,
He's
Batman.
he's a male
Not
Mary
today.
Poppins, bro. He's a male Mary Poppins. Like, what are you talking about? The batarang just
Nah,
goes
but
through
like
the
there's
kite.
a bunch of dumb
and falls.
superheroes,
Yeah,
so
there's a
I'm
bunch of-
gonna give Mudman.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Mudman.
You
a
said
chance.
mud. I said dirt man.
whatever, Dirt Man. It doesn't matter.
Would it be
He
crazy
probably
if
turns into mud though.
would it be crazy if Dirt Man was black?
Oh,
It would have caused anything or
No, it
any.
would. No, it
it
would.
probably.
I feel like it'd cause more
It
if it was
would?
white.
No,
He's
no.
like, I got a smudge on my face.
No,
Nonstop.
people would be like, "Yo, why he has to be black though?
Nah,
Like,
he gotta
why-
be Latino.
Why Dirt Man gotta be black?
when he's white, then be like, oh, blackface.
yeah.
You're right.
No
you're
one
right.
wins.
That's true.
His lips mad red.
Yo, if you're listening, maybe you should
No,
scrap
stop.
this.
Yeah, Miss Marvel. No,
She
stop.
don't. Yeah, y'all
Captain
don't know
Mar-
what's going
Captain
on.
Mar-
She probably
Captain
has
Marvel.
a plan for all this. Y'all didn't read the story. Y'all didn't read her story
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Well, let's give it.
I'ma
a chance.
give it a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance.
All right, so
yeah.
if you're listening, Captain Marvel, just know we think it's a bad idea, and you should,
Kervin thinks
should
it's a bad
retire.
idea.
but
I'm
chill.
still
Retire.
okay.
like Stan Lee had probably a ton of bad ideas that he
Yeah.
He did. No, yeah, he
for
definitely did.
sure. Yeah,
There's
so.
there's a whole bunch of characters he created. So.
Yeah,
Oh, side note. I mean,
Twerk
before,
Girl and Barnacle
before we
Boy.
leave, you know, Men in Black came out, right? You know, Men in Black
That looked good.
is a Marvel comic.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
like
a con-
yeah, it's a
What?
comic
Comic,
book.
yeah,
and
it's a comic.
They get
the
nothing from
company-
it. Do
the
they get
company
anything
is-
from that?
The company is under Marvel technically.
Do they get
so-
anything from that?
No, probably not. But they
Damn.
own like Marvel owns the property to the comic books of Men in Black. But I heard the last movie was bad. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I heard it was
I
bad.
I heard it was.
Men-
It
Men in
looked
Black
good.
International.
Yeah, it
With-
looked
with
good,
Tessa-
yeah.
with Tessa
No, the one that
Thompson
just
and-
came out. Yeah,
Yeah, with
It
Tessa
looked-
Thompson.
But it was
and
bad?
and
That's what people
Thor.
were saying.
What? It
Yeah.
looked not good.
It looked good. I don't know,
It
but
looked
I need to
Yeah,
see the
and
IMDb
like-
ratings.
the IMDb
And Tessa
rating is like
Thompson
38,
and
38 out of 100. That's really
No,
bad.
no. What's the other one?
38?
Rotten Tomatoes? I
Yeah.
don't know.
38 out of 100.
Yeah, it was 38 out of 100 for
Nah.
It
I
looked
don't
really
know.
good. I don't think it's that bad. There's no way.
I don't
Can't
know.
be that bad.
How long has it been out though?
Like a week.
Come on,
Yeah, it
Thor.
came out last week.
Come on, Thor.
38?
Yeah, 38 out of
You
100.
can't flop twice in a year, Thor. Come on. You were fat in one, and then now you're bad. Nah, come on.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Come on, Chris.
I think he's found his niche though. He's
What
like
is
a
it?
comedian actor now. Like that's
He's not
what he is.
really a.
Yeah, that's what he's doing now.
But
Ever
he's
since Thor, like,
no,
yeah,
but
been doing
he's a very like Caucasian media like comic.
yeah, yeah.
He's
oh,
very
yeah.
like a he's like
Yeah.
mad neutral, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's
It's
like
not-
satirical.
He's not comedian.
Yeah, he's
funny.
not like,
yeah, yeah.
He's not.
yeah.
He's not a comedian.
Yeah,
he's
like,
like yeah.
slap my knee, funny type.
Yeah, I was
way,
about to say Kevin Hart, but Kevin Hart has
No.
way too many movies where it's like, he just plays the same thing.
He's funny, but after a while, you're just
Yeah.
like,
I mean, this is what he does.
oh no,
yeah, and I support him 100%. But it's like it's sort of the same thing. all
It's
the time.
repetitive.
no,
No,
no.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
Like I'm like 5'4", so
He
okay, we know that. We know
sort of
that.
sounded like Trump actually.
Like Trump.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, yo, hello everybody.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
This is a huge debate. But I want to say
We're going to build the wall.
build the wall.
Thank you
Okay.
for being here. Thank you for being here, guys.
Look at my
Ivanka.
orange skin.
Ivanka,
name is Barack Obama.
Ivanka, give me,
Malia,
Ivanka,
what are you-
give me my juice.
Shut up, Obama. You're not the president anymore. Oh, okay. Okay.
Trump?
I'm late for my time.
I don't think you're saying the right things. Okay? You're not listening to the people.
And you see Malia just smoking a joint in the back, like this is
No,
weird.
wait, no,
Malia, put that cigar down.
Put that away.
Nah.
Put that away.
No, we gotta bleep that now. What are you saying?
Why we gotta bleep that?
No,
Why? Nah.
How old is Malia? You
She in college. She in college.
Why you calling her out like that, bro?
How
Is it Malia?
Everybody
Wait, is it
knows.
Malia the
Everybody
younger-
knows.
Malia's the younger one. No, she's not.
Everybody
Malia's the
knows.
younger one, right?
Yeah, Malia's the younger one.
Yeah, you call exactly.
Yo,
She's not like 12. All right, calm
Yo.
down. She's in high school. She's like 17.
Yo, Malia.
Come on.
She's like
Malia.
17 or something like that. But still.
Malia, my bad. But I know you still smoke. But I'm kidding. I'm
Nah, I
kidding.
got
So
you.
we're not gonna talk about the other Trump daughter,
Which one?
Tiana.
Tiana?
Is it? No, that's not her name.
Nigga said
Tiana?
Trump. No,
That's not-
Obama daughter.
No, we
Obama's
were
daughter.
talking about.
What we're talking about, Obama
Malia.
daughters.
What's the other
I
one?
said Trump.
Malia.
Yeah.
What's the other
Yeah,
Malia's
who's-
daughter?
What are you talking about?
Sasha is the other
Oh,
daughter.
Sasha and Malia.
Sasha gets high.
Okay.
Oh, she
You know-
cool.
You know, at this point, I don't even know who we're talking
You know
about.
what?
She cool. She
Sasha is
fire.
Obama's daughter.
It's about that.
She
time.
fire.
Yeah.
Ah, we need
Shout
we
out
need
to
close it
420.
out. No.
All right, don't shout out to 420.
Yeah, we need to close it out. All right.
Why we closing it out? Why we're not? I thought we were talking about Tiana Trump.
All right, we need to.
Y'all know who Tiana Trump is, right? Don't search her up.
Yo.
I mean, you can. You can. if you're bored.
Mad weird.
Yo, this is crazy.
Say the outro.
Alright, thank you guys for joining us this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back next week and we'll be back with more entertainment for me and the rest of the crew. We out. Deuces.
Oh, Reggie forgot to say. Reggie forgot to say. You find us on My Unbiased Opinion on SoundCloud, iTunes, or YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. Okay, Reggie, you forgot that. You
don't care.
Shout out to our sponsors.
All right, let's go.
They would've found
P-Stash,
it.
Let's go
My
out.
belly
Let's go
button,
out.
Doritos.